Live. I gotta adjust the camera a tiny bit, but live. What up, folks? What's going on? How are we? Don't mind me, I just got a little dinner. But what up?
It's the chamber.
Chamber time. Who's hyped? Personally, I'm hyped. Live. I gotta adjust the camera a tiny bit, but live. What up? We got a little Chipotle going. Bolts! Welcome to the chamber, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Bunch of people hanging out in the pre-show. Little starting. Jimmy, talk to everybody. What's on the line? Who's fighting for it? Give me a little tail of the tape, if you will.
Folks, it's a huge night, a massive night. If you were here for the Rumble, thank you. If you're here tonight, thank you. It's the Genuine Article, Jimmy from the Q. It's going to be a crazy night tonight. We're going to have this prestigious championship on the line, the SCW Predictions Championship. And it's not only myself, the champion, Jimmy from the Q, fighting for it, not only John Moonsalt, who also sells hats now. He's a hat salesman.
I should probably be wearing that.
You should probably be wearing that, brother. It's a good damn hat. That's coming from a guy who doesn't even wear hats. But tell you what, it's a good hat. It's a cool looking hat.
Boom. Real graps.
Real graps. And also, he's fighting for the championship tonight. And folks, you're fighting for the championship tonight. We're going to do polls. And based off the chat will be your predictions. Me and John already did our predictions on the podcast. And we will remind you of our picks soon enough. But folks, stay strapped for every match. And make sure you vote on those polls because you can win this championship.
Absolutely, yeah. I couldn't have said better any myself. Yeah. I'm hyped. We're here. Was a little last minute getting everything set up, so I'm kind of still getting my bearings. Still kind of swallowing my Chipotle, but...
What's the order, John? I know you're trying to eat.
It's embarrassing.
Oh, really?
I have such a boring order. I'm trying to, like... I'm on a little bit of a cut right now.
Okay.
But I'm simple, white rice, extra fajita veggies, double chicken, corn salsa, no cheese this time. I'm trying to cut back a little bit on the you know what I mean?
No yeet.
Lettuce. And I think that's like generally it.
Did you hear about the folks eating iguana in Florida?
What happened?
Folks in Florida were catching, because iguanas sometimes freeze up in the winter. They can't move. So a pizza shop in Florida was telling folks, go grab the iguana, bring it in, and we'll fry it up and throw it on a pizza. People were eating the iguana pizza.
Can you legally do that?
No.
I was gonna say
it got shut down.
No way.
I think it's FDA situation where it's not really safe to eat iguana.
You said Florida, right?
Florida.
It checks out.
It does check out, yeah.
Floridians, tap in. Any Floridians in the
I'm
chat?
sure there is. Florida's popping with a lot of people.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all.
There's a meme too of like if you just Google Florida man and your birthday, everyone has a Florida man, and the stories are usually pretty nuts. But I think that's kind of like everywhere. Everywhere has nuts people, including myself. So I kind of represent the Q.
Well, it's called plugs. We're gonna get into it. One, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/Stache Club Wrestling for a bonus weekly episode of the pod. Great way to support the channel. Two, both of our YouTube channels are linked right in the title, at John Moonsalt, at Jimmy from the Q. Hit that. We post videos on our own. Last stream, we did a big road to 1,000 for Jimmy, and we crushed it.
We smashed it, dude. It was pretty fun. It really meant a lot to me. And I really appreciate everyone that did subscribe to my channel. Do it again this time and subscribe to John's.
Let's say we have all of our socials are in the description. Go ahead.
I'm 1,000 away on Instagram. I know Instagram's kind of like a different platform, so it's a whole other thing. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, I do a daily WWE entrance of the day watch along type gimmick thing.
You're 1,000 away from what?
2K.
Oh, there you
go. So that's kind of a cool number to have, So if you want to do that, I'll appreciate that. But
and then last plug is obviously the chat's gonna be going crazy. Super chats are on the channel and memberships, so if you become a member, you can join the Discord and participate in all the predictions challenges. And shout out everyone in the Discord. I put in my predictions earlier. I remember to. Complex predictions for the chain. There's a lot to choose from. So I'm all thinking there's like who's coming out first and second and all this, who's eliminating who. But super chats, prioritizing super chats, and we just got one in. Jimmy, you want to kick us off with that first super chat?
Thank you, Com Tony. Com Tony says, Jimmy from the Q is coming out of that box. Man, it wouldn't be the first time I came out of a box, let me tell you. I didn't even mean it like that. I've done many birthday celebrations. I'm for hire for birthdays. I come out of cakes, boxes, etc.
Kind of rocks.
Yeah,
Like
it's really cool. It's a really cool side gig. So thank you, Com Tony. Super chats will be prioritized in any type of voice. I'll do any voice impression. Well, maybe not any voice, but mostly any voices that are offensive to anyone for super chats.
Someone like all the super chats was like Chinese accent, Chinese accent, Chinese accent. $200, Chinese accent, Jimmy, go.
That would cost a lot. Chicago. I do a Chicago accent. Da Bears.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
All right, first prediction of the night. Mm-hmm. Not an official prediction, not for anything. What match do you think starts?
Ooh. Ladies first. We'll do the women's chamber first, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, folks, what do we think? What do you think we got?
You got to sandwich the chamber matches. Mm-hmm. And as someone that enjoys a good sandwich, I know about sandwiches. That's how you do a sandwich. The chamber matches are thick buns.
I think we'll go women's chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Punk Finn. AJ Becky men's chamber.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Point being is I just think, unfortunately, Becky and AJ are going to get the dead spot. Oh, dead spot.
But dead spots are kind of tough on a 4-match card.
Yeah.
I think that's one benefit of doing a 4-match card. I think a lot of criticism is made of the 4-match card, but that's one thing where it's like it's kind of a short and sweet pay-per-view. Ideally, the chamber matches are pretty long. It's 6 people, so it makes sense. But I'm excited. These are 4 pretty decent matches. I would say usually for WWE pay-per-views, my expectations are, if they're high, I end up kind of disappointed. My expectations for this pay-per-view are somewhat in the middle, so I think there's opportunity for them to smash them. And I hope
there's good people in the chamber.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say my hype levels are like over them. Like I'm nowhere near where I was for the Rumble. What
about last year's chamber? A lot of people are talking about like, oh, the amount of aura for last year's chamber. Where you had the Jade thing, you had the Rock thing, you had the Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. Like you had a lot of good stuff. But I think tonight could be really good too.
I think it'll be. I think even like. Well, Cody's calling this Mania, Sleeper Mania, but I think this show might be a sleeper. Like we're gonna come away from it and be like, oh, that was like a. Not to put the what did it say the cart before the horse. But yeah, I think we might be pleasantly surprised.
Hell yeah. I kind of need that red Cody jacket. Not gonna lie.
Where was that? The guy had it on.
The guy fan had it on, and Cody had it on fairly recently. And I asked Grok on X if it would fit me. He said, "Yeah, Jimmy, of course it would." Which I don't think it'd be.
But yeah, it just tells you what you want.
Exactly.
For people asking, we'll do a time sync. We are at what the fuck? Oh, 2:04, 09, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did that help? Finn's looking ready.
Finn Balor.
Is there a world that Finn wins tonight?
Yes. And in that same world, he then does a rematch 2 weeks later and then loses that. But you never say never in this business.
We got some predictions with $2 from BK Vance. Finn W, Becky W, Raquel W, Trick W, and then Vince in the box, which I think he kind of fell off there, to be honest. But I would love Trick. Trick's kind of a sleeper pick, to be honest with you.
That would be something else, man.
That would be cool.
That would shock me, and I would be hyped as hell. I really would. Not that I wouldn't be hyped for Cody Rhodes, my QB1, but hey, I understand some people's...
I mean, those are our official picks, right?
Yeah.
Cody, yeah.
But I tell you what, after SmackDown, it's so funny. We recorded the podcast very late this week, and even so, it was sort of null and void because of what happened with Bronson Reed and what happened on SmackDown with Logan Paul now qualifying. over replacing Jey Uso.
And also, we did the voicemails, and one of the biggest voicemail, or one of the voicemails in it was that like Jey Uso's gonna. When you're talking about Jey Uso for like a whole voicemail,
Yep.
and I had that already edited. It went up Saturday morning,
Ugh.
so like hours after SmackDown, it was like, well, Jay's not even in the chamber, you know.
It's a tough look.
I like that video. I'm happy how it came out. I want to keep doing it.
Oh yeah.
I haven't really checked it. I think people watched it. I guess
It was nice to hear from the folks.
it's
really
cool.
was.
It's different.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you, James Graham. James says Jeff Hardy comes out of the box and confronts CM Punk. If it was 2008, I'd be all for it. But you never know in this crazy, wacky business.
I'm pretty convinced it's Danhausen.
It has to be.
This is what else, you know?
You know.
All right, Alexa, gonna be in a pod. Other prediction. Siri, stop. Siri off. Or not Siri. Which one are you? Alexa. Alexa off.
Alexa Bliss.
That's
why it happened.
Oh my god, now my Siri's going off. I'm all fucking. Oh my god. Okay.
They're listening.
Who do we think? Obviously not Alexa, but who's starting? Who do you think's starting?
Ooh. Asuka and Rhea.
I also think Asuka. I think Asuka and maybe Kiana low key.
Okay. She'll be the MVP of the Chamber. I feel very strongly about Kiana being MVP of the Chamber. I'm talking big time spots. I'm talking about the crowd being influenced in her wanting to win.
Yeah, I think she's gonna do something crazy.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Huge advantage for the chat right now. They get to see who's in a pod before they vote in the polls. Of course, my pick for this match was Raquel Rodriguez, and let me tell you, it aged like milk. Just for me personally, just because I don't see my fantasy booking scenario of her and winning the chamber and picking Stephanie McCare, because I think this chamber is, in fact, for sure for Jade's championship. So that kind of eliminates my pick for Raquel in some ways. But Raquel also face-to-face with Jade in SmackDown. And that match would be a battle of the muscle mommies. So that's not totally out of the picture.
Someone said, why does he hold the fork like that? Is this a weird way to hold a fork? It feels normal. It's like how everyone holds it. This is not how everyone holds it. It's like a pencil.
I can't. Thing is, right
how
now,
do people hold forks?
I can't picture myself.
Is this not how everyone holds it?
Yeah, I never put. You know what? I never put much thought into it before.
I feel like this is just normal.
People have seen me write, I think, before on the channel, and I got dogged for the way I hold a pen, which is like,
that's funny.
I can't really. I forget what episode it was, but yeah, I was writing something down, and someone's like, "Oh no, I mean, we write stuff down on the board all the time."
Someone said Americans eat weird. What?
Wow. We're getting flamed.
What am I doing wrong? There's your girl.
Jade in the suite. I love that touch. It's a fantastic touch.
So, here's a problem that I just realized now.
What's that?
You can only do 4 options in the poll.
Man.
So,
well, okay. Tell you what. Let's call it what it is.
We'll do the 4 most likely ones.
Or how about this? We tell the chat to spam the 2 people that they don't think is going to win first. And we'll base it off that.
Okay. And then, yeah. Okay, so the 2 people who are least likely, spam that, and then we'll include the other 4.
Yes. So, guys, eliminate the 2 people you don't want in the poll right now. Spam the 2 people you guys want out, and then we'll make the poll, and you guys will vote for the winner. Wow, we did not think about that at all, but I think
I went to make it right now, and I went, oh,
this is good improv, though, I think.
Was that Ashley with $5? Punk W, Becky W, Alexa W, LA Knight W. In the box is Braun Breaker. If they do another fake injury angle or some shit, it'd be crazy.
Ashley, where were you for the hot takes video? I love that. I mean, Alexa, I do not see, but like maybe somehow Charlotte gets involved. We do a triple threat at Mania. That would kind of rock. LA Knight, you know how I feel about that. I just don't see it for my boy, Los Angeles. But for people trying to eliminate,
It looks like Kiana and Asuka.
Kiana and Asuka. Okay. I thought Asuka would be in the top 4, but
me too. To be honest with you. Okay.
We're making the poll now.
And again, folks, this is for your for you to compete for the SCW Championship. To remind everyone, who do you have?
Raquel.
And I have
Tiffy.
Which, to be honest with you, I wish I could change to Rhea.
Me too.
Really wish I could change to Rhea, but
no, we're not influencing you guys.
yep, true. I don't want them to win the title.
I don't. Yeah, pick Raquel with me.
All right, Rhea, Raquel, Tiffany, and who am I missing? Asuka and Kiana are out. Alexa. Damn, Alexa over Asuka? All right, you say so.
She's won one before.
Okay. There's your vote. Good luck, everyone. It's gonna be. I mean, considering there's only 4 matches too, like, it's gonna be tough for even me. It's gonna be tough for anyone to win it.
That's true. What I mean?
Because we both have Cody in the men's.
Yeah.
And we both have Punk.
Yeah.
So it really comes down to
this match,
and Rhea has a high likely chance to win it. So that could be no points. And then it comes down to Becky or AJ. And I'll be honest with you, I have AJ. Okay. I'm not confident in AJ, but she could win me this title. I don't know. If she wins, I'll tell you this, if AJ Lee wins the IC title tonight, I probably win the SCW championship. Could be kind of beautiful.
Well, we don't know what the chat's going with, so the chat, and that's why this thing's beautiful, doing a triple threat match this way. You know?
Oh, chat, it's leaning Rhea.
Really?
It's leaning Rhea. I'll end it once the bell rings, but it's leaning Rhea. Uh-oh.
The chat doesn't know what they're effing talking about. Bunch of marks.
See, I didn't know that Down Dan could also talk shit. I thought he was just like, just for, wow. Down Dan is versatile.
He's a shit-talking dinosaur.
I guess so. Folks, look at all these napkins that they gave me. A lot of nappies. Okay. Oh, sorry for the crumbling. Okay, I'll be right back, and I'll have a beer in my hand. I almost called you Rhea. Jimmy, can I get you anything?
I'm good, man. Thank you. Rhea Ripley. John, can I please have a beer? Yeah. I gotta have a beer, man. What am I doing? Oh, chat. Let me go, Alexa. Guys, make sure to vote in the poll. The title's on the line. Jengus asked how Jimmy from the Q is. I'm doing good, man. We're on stream. We're on Stache Club. We're at the chamber. This is my first chamber with you guys, so cheers to that. I think this has match of the night potential. I do. I don't think Fabulous Moolah makes a return. I don't see that happening. Whoa, thank you, Justin Rocco. But he says John is the real genuine article. Whoa. That's the first. See, the thing is, John was out of the room when that super chat came in. This might be John's burner on YouTube. I'm totally not convinced. Thank you, John, for the beer. But thank you, Justin Rocco, for the super chat. We're doing super chats all night. I'll do any voice you want. I binge watched Smiling Friends this past day, the entire series at this point, and I thought it was awesome. So I'm in a silly, goofy mood, and I'm excited for this chamber, man. Let's go. Drinking a Miller Lite. Cheers for any of y'all drinking beer, wine, soda, water. What else can people drink? Juice. Wow. Another super chat from, I believe that is, I call that Seattle. Hot take, Dino Dan over Mr. Sacco over Layeska. Whoa. Woo! That's high praise. And many people in that same spirit, thank you for the super chat, are saying the Jimmy Continental Championship, the most prestigious championship in Stache Club. We have 3 titles in Stache Club right now. It's this Predictions Championship.
These companies and all their damn titles.
The Jimmy Continental Championship, and of course, the beautiful Quiz Championship. Speaking of beautiful, Kiana James now in the building. I can't see her winning, but man, she's gonna show out. I know she is.
Is she the 5th or 6th entrant, or is she gonna be in the pod?
She's starting off.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Rhea's it's Raquel is one behind Rhea, but it looks like the chat's gonna end up going with Rhea, unless something crazy happens. Wow. Oh, take Dino Dan, crazy. All right, folks, drink them if you got them. Cheers, fella. Okay. Yeah, checking the door. Yeah. This'll work.
I need more fear in the face. You need to really sell the chamber to me, especially Kiana's a rookie.
Nah, she's not scared. She's like this is my match type. This is what I know. I trained in the elimination chamber.
Imagine. Because people like all the time, like they came up like they had a ring in the backyard. You imagine you had like the whole ensemble. you had the chamber in the backyard. Got the Hell in a Cell. Punjabi prison. You got the whole works.
So So it's gonna be Kiana and Tiffy to start out.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't expect Tiffany to start out at all. God, Tiffany's not winning here. Tiffany's not winning.
It would definitely look impressive if she were to last the whole time.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the screen grab? Because you don't play the video games and neither do I. But I guess there was a part of a season mode in a video game where they did a chamber match and all of the chamber pods are blacked out and you can't see who's in the pod.
What's that setting in the game?
I think that was like a mode in the game.
That's kind of cool.
Do you think it could work in real life? Because like the people in there, like you would maybe see parts of it, and
I'm sure like technology-wise, there's got to be a way to like black out like the glass or something.
I think that would be sick, dude.
Because like, and you already know the participants, but like it'll at least be a surprise of who got selected for that moment. You know.
That's true. I didn't even think about it. You do know who's in the match going into it,
but at least it will be a surprise of like so and so is got selected.
What gear from Tiffy, man?
Did you see the clip of her reacting to her 2K entrance?
No.
Okay, so I guess her 2K entrance is so outdated. Oh. Like the way her character is designed, and she still has her NXT entrance with like the cameras flashing. And she was like watching it at like the Creator Fest or whatever.
Yep.
And she was watching it, and she's not gonna like shit on it right there. But she looked at it and she was like, interesting. And she did go, yeah, it's kind of my NXT entrance. But like, that's the most she said. Other than that, she was just like, cool. It was weird. It was funny. Yeah, Tiffy's gear is sick.
Kind of looks like winning gear to me, man. Oh. You want to talk about Shawn Michaels' brown pants?
The crosses, too. The crosses for Shawn.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone also to your point, they said, how would they get in the chamber without being seen? Also a good point. I guess black out the arena? I don't know.
Undertaker powers. Masked Man.
True. Yeah, they all enter in ski masks.
We don't need more of those.
Do we think we're getting Masked Man tonight? I don't know. I mean, at this point, I guess Logan's in the chamber now.
That could happen. Yeah.
I don't know.
Never say never when it comes to the Masked Man.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Seattle Super Chat says, let's start out with an accent of your choice. We'll do Borat, and I see Tiffy, and when I see Kiana, I say, very nice.
There you go.
My wife.
Danielle Wallace shout in the chat.
Ooh, Danielle Wallace. If she was in the chamber, she'd be a shoo-in to win.
Here's the thing. If people want my GM back, please, you gotta watch it. Please watch it. Please, for the love of God, watch it. Because every year that it comes back, I say it every time, I love it. It's one of my favorite things we do on the channel. It nearly kills the channel every year. So, but I don't know.
It's fun to play.
It's good. I hear this year's is good too.
Really?
I hear there's a lot of like cool updates and I don't know. I don't know. Never say never. Like Jimmy said, never say never.
It was my first time playing the mode last year, and let me tell you, I was a bit overstimulated trying to play
I
on
threw into the sharks a little bit.
Yeah, but it was fun though. It really was.
That's the thing. Now, if we play it again this year, you'll know more what you're doing.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a little prep beforehand. We'll figure it out.
I'm drafting Kiana James. Let me tell you.
Number 1 overall.
Not number 1. Jade. LA Knight.
Honestly, doing a whole roster of women would be pretty sick.
It would.
It's actually kind of a cool idea. Let's go! Yeah, Kiana's running shit, dude.
I tell you what, she completely flew under the radar for me in NXT. I really didn't
me too.
catch much of her in NXT.
Call him Tony. $2. My GM mode looks fire this year. I've been seeing good stuff. I see there's a lot more options and I don't know.
Intergender matches too.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see. That's awesome.
So we can get Danielle Wallace versus Flip of the Script.
Yeah, dude. The match they've been waiting for. Oh,
who's next in the to come out? You think next? I'll go.
That's a good question. Give me
Alexa.
I immediately was gonna go to Alexa as well. Alexa off. All right. So officially, folks, you are riding with Rhea Ripley
in a landslide.
Yeah. I don't feel good about that. I really don't. Literally, if they didn't drop the titles last night, it'd be a totally different story. Wow. They could be one up on us. To start this night, chat could be one up on us. Fresh as a daisy. Drop your title too. There's another title on the ground.
Oh yes, there's this thing.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. See, my nephew's always over my house, so he brings his things, and that's where Dino Dan came from. And this thing, I don't know if it's for action figures or what.
It's like a bracelet to me. I think it's one of those. Yeah, I think
it's a bracelet, and honestly, it's like
it's one of those slappy bracelets.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I was kind of walking around with, looking like a big child with this thing.
Yeah,
I
don't blame you. Oh,
ouch!
On the steel, which is just mats now. Yeah, what are we doing with those mats, huh? Get the steel in there.
I know, right?
I will say.
Easy for us to say.
I do. What?
Oh!
Damn.
Did she break through? Oh, no. Oh, man.
I do like the Elimination Chamber. It seems like they've just kind of. I don't want to say nothing crazy, but they've child-proofed it a little bit.
It's like back in the day when McDonald's was full of life, and now it's just a corporate McDonald's. You know what I mean?
It's missing the grittiness. And obviously, if I was a competitor, I wouldn't want to be suplexed on the steel. I get it. But, it feels a little too technologically advanced now.
I remember hearing the first chamber, legitimately injured all those guys.
Yeah, I don't blame it.
At that
Which,
point,
obviously, you don't want that, but, Asuka. All right.
Let her out.
Waiting for the shit to open, too.
Oh, fuck. Kiana James has that killer mentality right now.
Yeah, they gotta break up her and Julia.
Let's be a power duo,
Or that. I don't know. I think at this point, just have Kiana run shit on her own.
Yeah.
Obviously, I want Io Julia, but I like the idea of Kiana Julia at Mania, and then have Kiana win the U.S. title.
Absolutely.
But again, I don't know what you do with Io, but Kyler, $2. Getting over cold. Should I drink a beer with y'all? I'm not gonna advise against or to anything, but I don't.
If you are of age.
If you're of age, but here's the thing, it's not gonna help the cold. You have to accept that it's not gonna help heal your cold. It'll do the opposite. That's pretty cool.
This is pretty cool. I'm not trying to spill the beer. My beer is the United States champion. Pretty cool. Ooh. See, I love chamber matches for this reason. When they use the chamber as a weapon, you gotta put over the chamber.
I bet. Oh, See, here's the thing. Does someone go through the... Like, can they fix the pod before the next match?
I would imagine.
Yeah, I would hope so.
It's a $1 billion company.
They put some more plexiglass in that damn pod. You know what match I watched? I watched it the first time this morning.
What's that?
It's not. This is. I always talk about this and it ends up being a plug. Patreon.com/John Moonsault. If you want to see some first time watches. AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe versus Christopher Daniels. Unbreakable 05.
Wow.
Watched it for the first time. Incredible. Good stuff. People are gonna call me not a wrestling fan for that. Don't give a shit.
You watched it this morning. That makes you even more of a wrestling fan.
Unreal match. And like early in, I was like, I think we're gonna get a spiral tap. Within the first 5 minutes, AJ hits a fucking spiral tap on the two of them. Really good stuff. Also, Christopher Daniels, dude. Like, doing moves in that match that people still try to do today.
Oh, yeah.
He does the, which I'm talking about. Oh, nice. Like Tiffany Stratton's on the screen right now. He does the best moonsault, which is the double hop up. He has an amazing blue thunder bomb. He did the fucking, was it Tiger Driver? No, some sort of driver. I forgot what the name was. There's like 2 other moves that he does. That's like, wow. That's like, people try to do that today. Lexa, is it open? Oh, it's open. Yeah, who's she eyeing down? Oh, anyone, I guess. Do we think we get an elimination before everyone's in? I think 1.
I don't think so.
Actually, that's a good question. Who gets eliminated first? Ooh.
Asuka.
Okay.
I would say maybe Alexa going into the match, but she just came out. She's pretty fresh.
I don't know who to go with. I'm gonna go Asuka. I'm gonna go Alexa. Off. Alexa off. I don't even use that thing. I don't unplug it. I can't remember the last time I've generally used an Alexa. What do you even use it for?
Questions.
To play a song or something? You know what I mean? Like,
double check a trivia question.
Alexa, who's gonna win the Elimination Chamber matches this year? What if it just like spoiled shit for us?
I genuinely thought it was. I was like, whoa.
Alexa off. All right, so again, I think it's obviously the favorites are before Friday though, which I would argue Rhea's the favorite now, but Tiffany and Cody the favorites. 50. No, what's that say? S3. Oh, that's the one you read earlier. Seattle.
I've been saying Seattle.
That's fair. Can John land a moonsault, or is your name a fraud? I'll be the first one to say that my name is a fraud. I wouldn't call it a fraud. I would call it a fandom and enthusiasm.
Yeah.
I would say it's my favorite move, my favorite aerial wrestling move. You know.
Yeah.
But I have a backflip block. I can't do a backflip.
Really?
Like even like into a lake or a pool. I can't make my body like go backwards like that. It's on my bucket list to one day do a successful backflip. Maybe one day. That's a moonsault. A moonsault is just a backflip. Maybe this summer. Tiffy going through. Whoa! Oh, she didn't go through, but damn, that thing moved. Damn.
Nick Khan front row.
Is he?
Yep, I just seen him.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Yeah, what the hell? Why is it?
Front row.
Huh. Backstage wasn't good enough of good enough a seat.
That's crazy.
He is with the kid. I imagine that's his son, maybe. So
that's pretty fire.
By all means, that's pretty sick. All right, Rhea Raquel. I'm gonna say
Raquel.
Rhea. Oh, nice. Dude, Kiana.
Oh!
Kiana coming for everyone just entering.
She has that murder mentality right now.
Yeah, she does.
You know, she just got messed up by Rhea.
Yeah. But still, the mentality's there.
Yes.
I will say again, as I am glad Rhea and Io are re-entering singles competition. I was really looking forward to some Rio action and some big women's tag team match, but maybe I think we'll still get a showcase.
It's still possible for them to be in it too.
You're right.
Yeah.
With the matches, I'm counting these chickens already.
But if Rhea wins this, then no.
Yeah, I agree.
Her versus Jade, which is a money match.
I think so too. I think it's bigger than Tiffany.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Ooh.
What's going on? What's going on? Oh, what the fuck? Crazy. I don't know what was going on there.
Trying to think of a joke for that Sister Abigail, but nothing's coming to me. Ooh.
See, they are saying on the steel, but I don't know if that's steel.
It's very clearly. I mean, it could be matte
Maybe
over the steel.
Yeah, maybe it's a steel mat. I don't know.
Yeah, Kiana James. Let's go. Ooh, flying butt from Asuka.
Whoa! It has been really impressive how Kiana's really took like the little opportunities and showing she's been getting, like taking it and fucking running with it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Oh, someone's gonna do something crazy. Who's jumping? Who's jumping up? Where? Alexa's not there. Where's Alexa? Where's Alexa?
Uh-oh.
Let's go! Woo! Kiana got the fuck out of the way. Smart Kiana.
I love a smart wrestler.
I'm rooting for Kiana. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I know we have our picks, but like rooting wise, go Kiana.
I'm just I'm trapped in the mentality of like, oh, WrestleMania has to be the biggest name possible, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Kiana's very new.
Especially the way the tickets are selling.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, you want nostalgia as much as you can.
And we talk about it all the time. Rhea Ripley, I would argue, is like the biggest new star in the company.
#1 overall in 2K.
Oh, yeah.
That counts for something.
Which, every year, we do Kiana out. Asuka's in, but Asuka's not breaking shit up. Oh, miss! Never mind, I lied. She's breaking shit up. Alexa out. That's my call. Gone. Nice. Even her hair's all blue now. Wow. That was crazy.
Alexa Bliss, man.
Take that.
Yeah, you got that right.
I think I got that. I think that's the same prediction in the Discord.
Wow.
And Raquel.
Before even Rhea's out too, you double called it.
Oh.
Wow.
Now let's hope that.
I mean Raquel, the last entry I meant. Wow.
All right, Big Mommy, cool. Again, though, we're talking Rhea, we're talking Tiffany. We're forgetting about Big Mommy Cool here.
I mean, that's my prediction. So I didn't forget about nothing, but I'm just the reason why I picked her is a bit skewed. Oh wow, but
I just really like the idea of her swerving everyone and putting herself in the Liv and Stephanie match. I like it a lot. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I like it a lot. It could still happen low key somehow. I mean, it's wrestling, so.
Right.
Oh,
wow.
That was sick. That was cool.
She took like a good amount of time off for some kind of medical issue, I believe, and since she's been back in the Kevin Nash advice or whatever, she's been really, really solid, man.
Yeah. Every single match. Every single match, I'm more and more impressed.
And I feel like when she was a babyface, like the only thing that she really had going for her was the back muscle thing.
I forgot she did that.
Which I never really understood. I mean, like, yeah, you have cool back muscles.
Good back muscles.
Yeah. It's something. Wow. She's going crazy right now. Show me something. Ooh.
Whoa! Oh,
good catch. I thought I seen Halloween Havoc Ray for a second.
Yeah.
Oh! Damn. See you later, mommy.
That's mommy on mommy crying.
That was a sick powerbomb.
We got Ashley 5 Buckarooskies. Should have seen that coming, but Asuka did that because they all knew Alexa is the threat mostly in the event. I agree. You got to get the biggest threat out early.
She did pick Alexa, so she's a little salty. She's the first one out, but hey.
Here's the thing. No, she didn't. Rhea. You got Rhea in the chat.
True.
You know what I mean?
You still
Yeah,
you
yeah.
still do have Rhea Ripley.
Which honestly, yeah, ends up kind of working out a little better.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
There it is. I got kind of tripped up because I didn't know the glass was open on the other side.
Oh.
Damn, Kiana. That was pretty sweet.
That's
Kiana's gotta be out.
Yeah, but that's a pretty strong way to get her
Pretty
out.
sweet.
Oh man.
Oh, no pin.
No pin. Oh no. She might get.
Oh, double pin. Double pin 1,000,000%. Yeah, dude, that's sick as hell. Yeah,
Bang!
Little 2 for the price of 1.
Two birds, one stone, man.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh wow, Big Mommy, cool. I mean,
that was sick.
Kiana had a good performance, but man, this match is going fast, man.
It is.
That was crazy.
Yeah, as cool as it was, like it does now mean the match gonna be over sooner because there's less people. That was sick.
Keeps Kiana real strong though.
Yeah.
I mean, Asuka got folded like a pretzel, man. That was a tough scene.
All right, we got Raquel,
Big 3.
Tiffany, Rhea.
Big 3.
I think it's, my guess is it comes down to Rhea Tiffany. Oh!
Sense would tell you for Rhea and Tiffany to team up against the dominant and fresher Raquel, you know? Hopefully they don't though, because I wanna keep this bad boy.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Ouch.
Oh.
She gonna climb? Oh no, she's getting caught.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Tiffany, where are we going?
What is she doing?
Tiffany, where are we going?
What is she doing?
Whoa! Oh, fuck. That could have been bad. Nice.
Rhea's stuck.
Yeah, Rhea's still. Uh-oh. So one of us is getting a point here. I got Tiffany.
Oh, yeah, this is final 3.
You got Raquel. Chat has Rhea.
Good call, man.
Oh, man.
I've been so into the match, I did forget that. This is the final freaking 3.
Point.
Scott Hall used to call that the sack of shit suplex. Or just the sack of shit, I think. Ooh!
Nice.
I don't think that's enough, but... Alright. Tejada bomb. She's sandbagging.
I gotta start recording the other room. Start recording. Oh, I gotta start recording everything.
Yeah, we might see a super Tejada bomb right now. Sean, you missing it now!
Do a riptide?
Oh no, Rhea just sacrificed her body. Prettiest moonsault ever. No. Oh, Big Mommy, cool. No.
Prettiest moonsault?
Oh yeah.
That's okay.
For the love of the game.
I know. I was hitting record and everything.
Oh, they'll show a replay for sure. That was Banana Land.
Did she jump from? Where'd she jump from?
Rhea jumped from the top of the thing, like onto the yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's sick. That's cool. Oh, that she just hit the moonsault. That's good. Good spot.
They teamed up and got rid of the biggest
Smash pass. What the fuck is that?
Triggered.
Smash pass triggered. What the fuck is that? Oh, a DoorDash ad in the middle of this. Use code SMASHPASS. That sucks. Okay. Tiffany Rhea. It's either a point for the chat or a point for me. That's huge. Chat, that's huge for us. Not that we're on the same team, but I do think it's going to be Rhea. But come on, Tiffy. Come on, Tiffy. What else would Tiffany do at Mania, though, you know?
Right.
Plus, Rhea's on Raw.
That's a good point.
And the brands matter.
They do. But Rhea, because of the tag team titles, has been putting on some bangers on SmackDown recently.
That is true. Nick Aldis is a smart man, you know?
Yes.
Whoop. Sick. Sick. A little Alabama slam ski.
Ooh. I mean, this is a Mania match someday, too.
Honestly, yeah. Okay. Oh, brother, oh, brother.
I love women's wrestling.
It rocks.
She has to
She's
move.
Swanton. Whoa!
She moves her neck.
It's so good. I don't know how she does it. Uh-oh. One-winged angel.
Oh! How's your face?
Easy kick out. Easy kick out.
Oh, man. Tiffy's broken her nose before, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't she wearing like a face mask for a while or some shit?
I mean, so did Rhea.
Yeah.
But that looked pretty gnarly.
Here's the thing. We haven't seen a swanton or a moonsault off the pod. I don't know if that's still going to happen. Ooh, good camera. Ooh, good camera work. That's what we like. That's what we like. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
she is bleeding.
Oh, she broke her nose.
Go up one more. Go up one more. Oh, that's fine. Got it. Got it. And that's not it.
That might be it, brother. Oh, yeah, too much for mommy, dude. Or not enough for mommy.
Oh, she's dripping,
Yeah,
dude.
no, it's a broken nose.
Damn.
I seen that. That was face meet mat, full force.
Warrior, dude.
But Tiffy can get that. Yeah, Tiffy can get that shot though.
Come on, come on.
Another
come on.
one.
Oh, fuck! Oh my god.
Oh, she got it.
That's it. That's it. That's it 1,000,000%. Kick out, kick out, kick out.
Oh, Rhea Ripley!
That's a point for the chat. That's a point for the chat. Rhea versus Jade's a money match. Wow. Okay. Rhea versus Jade, WWE Championship.
Big match for me there, John. That's a big match for me at Mania.
Wow.
I gotta start training now.
I'll tell you what, though. Right now, 1 to 0. Chat, you are up 1.
I'm not worried about the chat at all. They're not gonna get the rest of the matches right. They don't know.
That's not good.
That was a fluke win for the chat. They're not gonna get another one right.
Rookies.
Yeah.
Rookies is what the chat is.
They got lucky at the Rumble. They held the belt for like 30 seconds.
I'd say, yeah, what do they have? What, have 1 30-second reign? Great. Oh, great. Wow.
Solid chamber match. Went by.
Fun.
Went by like that,
It
though.
did. It did. Yeah, some fun spots. We got a Kiana going through the glass. We got like the thing I missed, the Rhea thing with the moonsault. It's pretty good.
The ending got real physical.
Yeah. Justin, any way we get Rhea, Tiffany, Jade at WrestleMania, because it would cook. I don't. I mean, I'd be down for it, but like at that point, it's like, you know, Rhea won the chamber, so it's like, you know, how would. But I don't know what Tiffany. I have no idea what Tiffany does at Mania.
True. So like, that's why I wouldn't be opposed to that. But I think
down
Jade
for
and
it.
Rhea one-on-one alone is enough. But I'm not opposed to that whatsoever. I think Tiffany Stratton has a great future in WWE. So
I'll tell you what, I do not like Jade's chances in that matchup. I'll tell you that.
I'm not flinching at all.
Wow.
I truly am not flinching at all.
Calm Tony, Rhea's gonna give Jade the best match of her career. That I also agree with.
That I agree with.
That I also agree
It's
with.
gonna be an amazing match.
It'll be cool.
But I really feel confident Jade's gonna win that match.
God bless you, and God
I don't
bless
understand why you're doubting Jade Cargill.
Just-
you don't put the investment into Jade that you do. Look at Jade Cargill. She's not losing at WrestleMania.
Rhea.
She's been there before. She's
Exactly. Rhea's been there before.
She's not hungry enough. All right. She needs to first of all beat Io Sky first, and then come talk to me. All right. Rhea Ripley.
Get Io in that match.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta turn off the recording. I gotta get another beer.
And shout out the Garcia family.
Shout out. Oh, ask them 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 for that match.
Guys, what do you rate that match? 1 out of 10. For me, I mean, chamber matches are kind of unique. They're not your normal match, but that went by very quick, but very fun. I feel that was a 7.7 out of 10. You know, chamber matches have their own unique thing, but what do you guys think? 7.7 for me. I see an 8. I see a 7. 8.5. 7.
I'm also at a 7.
Yeah, I said 7.7. Whole number scores are for rookies.
Oh, Becky AJ next. Pumpkin Finn second to last.
I thought AJ Styles. I was like, wait, who? 6.9. Nice. Super chat from Ashley. Thank you. Thoughts on Mia Yim getting her chance at Jade? I liked a bit what the bits we've seen with Mia Yim and B-Fab confronting Jade. I think that would be a compelling match to be had on SmackDown. I don't like Mia's chances, but where did Mia Yim call herself? Something about the extreme
Long back.
Well, she does the long back attack, but she's been carrying around a kendo stick recently, kind of stealing the Sandman's gimmick a bit, and
borrowing it.
She called herself on SmackDown like the something of extreme, I think, like the extreme baddie. What was the name, chat? What was the? You guys know Mia Yim's new nickname?
She was calling herself the HIBC for a while.
Yeah.
Or HBIC.
HBIC. But she was calling herself something else. But thank you, Ashley, for the super chat. I think people like that match. I did.
Yeah, I like that match as well. But new poll coming up.
Oh yes.
Women's IC. Becky Lynch. So this I kind of wish this was on later, but this could damn well decide, or this will be a big swing for someone, because I have AJ Lee. I don't feel too confident, but I have AJ Lee, and you have Becky Lynch, I believe.
I do.
And then we'll find out what the chat has. Which, again, is also interesting because either way, points are going 2 places, right? It's not like the Elimination Chamber. We can all get, split up between, we have 3 different picks. Someone's going to have the same pick. Right now, it's split. I won't stop it yet, but, it's almost 50-50 right now. Interesting. Someone said Jimmy's voting in the poll. Try gets the wrong answer.
That's exactly what I did. I voted for AJ Lee because I don't want y'all to vote for Becky Lynch. I need the point. So whoever said that clocked me, and you were absolutely right.
Hardcore Princess is Mia Yim's
Hardcore Princess. That's a kind of a cool nickname.
Pretty sweet. I like that.
Yeah, it's something. She does be. She's rocking around the kendo stick, which
I like it.
I think is a cool thing for her.
I'm into it.
It beats the long back attack. I think that's kind of goofy.
Shout out my long back dog. That's my demon.
I do like her beef with Shelton Benjamin on Twitter. Her and Shelton just flame each other, which is always a good time.
Yeah, I like seeing that. I like knowing that they're just besties. This should be a FanDuel ad. Hey. Jeez. Wow.
If you want to pay for worse prices on your parlays, go to DraftKings. FanDuel got the higher price. I'm telling you.
Seattle, match 2 coming up. Need accent number 2.
Oh, okay. What else can I do? I'll do Patrick Star from SpongeBob. I Wumbo, he Wumbo, he, she, we, Wumbo. The study of Wumbo. Wumbology? It's first grade, SpongeBob.
You pulled that out during a quiz or some shit, and I was like, "What?" I was like, no warning." I was like, "Holy, it's a really good Patrick."
I've had better ones. But
I do think your one on the quiz was better, but this was by no means bad. This was I think the one you pulled out randomly was so good. Kyler, John Moonsault versus Morrison, bald versus bald match. I did see
Johnny.
Johnny TV cutting off the locks. I saw it. I'm devastated. Like Wheeler Yuta had a good head of hair, but Johnny TV has had a hell of a head of hair.
But unlike Wheeler Yuta, John Morrison looks awesome.
He looks handsome as hell.
He's still handsome.
It's got to take a lot more to make him not handsome.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
It was really funny, but like, what a moment. Where did that happen? AAA or not AAA? CMML. Or maybe just
I'm honestly
not
not sure. I kind of saw a picture of it.
I saw it on the interwebs, and I was like, that's hilarious.
It might have just been Collision. I don't know.
Really?
Was Collision on today or yesterday? Did they do yesterday? I'm not sure when Collision was on.
He's not AEW, is he?
Technically, is he not?
Johnny? No, I don't think so.
I think with ROH, technically, I think.
Oh,
but I think that's like an AEW contract. Technicality.
He's got to get on Dynamite.
You're telling me. Mansoor was on Dynamite the other night.
I did see that.
So we got that.
Did Darby beat him? Who did he face? Oh, Kevin Knight? I think Kevin Knight.
I think it was Kevin Knight. Which, shout out Kevin Knight.
Yep. Baller. In my Mount Rushmore of Jets.
Oh, yeah.
Which you hit me with Benny the Jet, which, like,
my goat.
He is pretty good. But, you know, one of my favorite line deliveries in the movies, in that movie, it's Smalls. Oh, my parents are going to kill me if you don't get that ball. Like when he starts tweaking about the ball is my favorite moment in that movie where like he just legit like does it so well where I'm like, yo, I feel anxious for Smalls not getting that ball because his dad's going to kill him.
I'm due for a Sandlot rewatch come summer.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Squints. Fake drowning. Oh,
I like, what's the kid that, I like Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I think that's his name, right? Yeah. I like him. I think he's my favorite.
Yep. I'm a Ham guy. I like Ham.
Ham's cool. Ham's a good pick.
Classic catcher vibes. James Earl Jones.
Good song. Bodies remix. They sampled Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
I used it for the one of my Instagram stories.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, I feel so official doing the official theme song. It was my first time hearing it. I mean,
I don't know anything about this BNYX mix. Like they have like a regular version. I don't know what the mix is all about, but.
And maybe put one and one together, like, oh, that's why Offset was on Raw.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I was all upset on the podcast about, like, why was he there?
No idea where JID is. No clue. The mix is better. I gotta tap in. All right, can we get to this? So this is my problem now with modern. The video package aside, I do want the video package, but like. You know, we gotta keep. I feel like it's been 10 minutes since the last match. You know. Cool throwback footage.
But Becky's been one of the best the whole time.
Bex.
Need to put her in the dirt. Made her tap out already. She needs to even the score. She needs to even it up.
And got pinned by Maxine.
Remember that? Remember how fun that was for a second?
That was awesome.
And then
she
buried
lost
her.
The week after. So AJ's been getting up on her.
Yeah. Becky might be due. What's the poll saying? Uh-oh. Guys, don't watch the video.
Wow, 58% AJ lead. That's actually surprising. I thought Becky was going to be the clear favorite.
Really?
Wow. Which makes me feel a little better. I don't love that me and the chat would get a point for that win, but like, you know, do what you can do, I guess. God, if chat goes for the sweep tonight.
Oh, you'll never hear the end of it. Maybe we should be on Stache Club and you guys should just watch us. And it's like, you know what? Maybe you're right.
But again, it's only the nearly 300 in here. It's not people who aren't in here. So like, if there's people claiming in the chat like we're the SCW champion, unless you were in the chat, you're not the champion. Put everyone in the chat.
It's true. We verify everyone.
Exactly.
In the official record books.
Okay. It'll be a fun match. Looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to see how AJ Lee does in just a straight up singles match. This is the first time we're seeing her straight up singles. Shout out the Wonder Years.
Do they do their husbands' moves in the match?
Not tonight, but at Mania.
Okay.
But also, yeah, maybe at Mania.
I think AJ does a GTS.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Very sweet. Beck's feeling, I hate to say it, but feeling big time. Feeling awfully big time.
Oh, it's a great sign.
A lot of work. Was that Becky Lynch is the greatest ever to do it? I'm going to be saying it.
The mid. I love that.
54 Days is current champ.
Among the catchier theme songs, in my opinion.
It's a great one.
Going right now.
It's an actual band.
Yeah.
You know, it's an actual good band.
That'll always help.
I gotta listen to more Wonder Years.
I think I tried to look up some other songs, and I kind of only like the Becky Lynch song, oddly enough.
I think they have the album with like the bird on the roof. Is that the same band? I gotta tap more into my Midwest emo. Wonder Years.
Huge factor. Jessica Carr is refereeing this match, so I think Jessica Carr.
Oh, that's a good point.
Will absolutely play a factor in some sort of finish.
I gotta get this on vinyl. This fucking Suburbia, I've given you all, and now I'm nothing. This album cover, the bird, the guy in a bird costume.
I love that.
So sick. You know what I've been tapping into? Every now and again, I go through like a mode, like, you know, like going back to old music. But I'm on a Beatles kick this week.
Really?
Tapping back into some Beatles, which like there's so fucking much. I've just been like, putting the shit on shuffle. But and I'd say a month ago, I was into I got into some Michael Jackson.
That's always a good move.
And underrated. It's controversial. Underrated song off Thriller. That Girl Is Mine with Paul McCartney. Apparently people don't like it. I loved it. I thought it was a standout. I don't know. Chat, let me know. Cool AJ shirt.
What's so cool about it?
It says AJ on it.
I think it's okay.
Sometimes you just say things on the chat to fill air. Sometimes you just say things to fill some air.
just being a jerk.
Like, oh, hey, Becky's wearing a robe.
Whoa. She is the man.
That's funny. I'm fully called out. Cool boots, though. But, yeah. Can't fight me on the boots.
Yeah, I can't. Absolutely not. Some Bret Hart, maybe homage there with the pink and black. I mean, AJ kind of rocks pink a lot, at least in my opinion, but very maybe Bret Hart color scheme.
She looks nervous.
Really?
She looks a little nervous.
First singles match in a long time.
All right, lock it in the chat. We got chat is going with AJ Lee. So it's your soul Becky Lynch. I wish the chat went with Becky. I mean, I wish the chat wasn't with me because I don't want, you know what I mean, if I get a point. But
this would bury me for sure.
It'd be tough. I think that would be probably mathematically I can't do it, but like
it would bury
I believe
me.
you.
Yeah.
So this is a big match. This is a massive match. Shit-eating grin. The pink and black Converse callback to Payback 2013.
Whoa.
Interesting.
How do you know that?
I see that stuff all the time. Like, how do you remember Payback 2013? You know?
I'd be nerding out too, though, so I can't even.
I get it.
Yeah.
My brain doesn't work exactly like that, but I get it. Okay.
Or it often happens as well. I'll try to. It'll be a reach. It won't be what I'm.
Yeah. Ashley, crazy old AJ versus calm in the head new AJ. Was that like which we prefer?
Oh, crazy AJ. But
I guess crazy AJ.
I guess I'm not too. We only had a very small sample size.
It's her first singles match. Yeah. She hasn't been on TV for I think I feel like 6 months. She
I might
wasn't
be,
on. You know what I mean?
this might be crazy, but new AJ might have crazier abs than old AJ. That might be crazy, but
Maybe.
the abs are abbing.
I would even say though, at minimum, it's more impressive that she still has that level of abs. You know what I mean? Like as you get older, it's just harder to do that. It's impressive.
You're telling me.
Did
I got one giant ab.
I say AJ Styles? Did you say AJ Styles? I vote for AJ Styles. Did I say AJ Styles or did Cole? Oh, Michael Cole just called AJ Lee AJ Styles. Got it. What's this? Oh, I thought she was wearing like a jacket. The Becky gear. I assumed that was like a jacket you take off, but that's part of the gear.
Kind of poofy.
It is a little poofy. Like that, a little Seinfeld poofy jacket.
Heard an overrated chant, I thought. Which probably would be directed at big time Becky Lynch, you know.
Yeah, I'm curious. Like I said, I'm curious to see if AJ can hang. Whoop. One Jonathan, $2. AJ Lee is insanely overrated. Horsewomen better. Whoa.
Yeah. It's a different era. AJ was wrestling against plumbers. You know what I mean? AJ, mailmen and plumbers, AJ Lee was wrestling against. Becky Lynch was fighting against Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, Bayley, who else? Rhea Ripley, Toni Storm when she was still with the company. You know, Becky has been through them all. And respectfully to AJ, she's been on the sidelines. Great performances in heels. I hear it's a great show. But this is the big time show. This is the Elimination Chamber.
Someone said AJ Lee retirement match versus Gunther.
There was memes of like the Bella Twins being the last on the checklist, which
I think
funny. Gunther versus the Bella Twins
handicap match
is a dream match for sure.
That's pretty sweet.
Danielson makes the save. Oh.
Okay.
I guess also in 2K that you could do Bloodline rules matches, which is pretty fun.
And what? Just people run in? Like
random people run in.
That's funny.
I think in GM mode, and I think in by itself you can like assign who comes out. But
that's interesting.
Yeah.
I gotta get rich soon if I get like a PS5 or something. like I'll get it for my PC, but like I do just miss hanging out on the couch playing some games. I don't know if I have the brain for it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think one day I'll get back into video. Like I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2. I played the first Red Dead Redemption, but like playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time would be sweet. Obviously GTA 6 is coming out in 5 years. Get out of the way, Jessica. Get out of the way, Jessica.
She's a crooked ref. She really is.
A little bit. What's her evolved name? What she go by?
Ooh. I heard about this.
It's like a one-word thing. The chat will know. Chat will say it in about 2 seconds.
Is it just Jessica?
No, it's something like cooler. Calyx. K-A-L-Y-X. Calyx.
Isn't that Soruka's real name?
I also think so, yes. It's something like that, right? Crazy.
Because I had a meme on Twitter where I put her in Sting makeup, and the tweet took off.
Sick.
And I think people were tagging her.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. That was good.
And people, her name on Twitter is like, yeah, it was a Calyx or something. Yeah, I think Zarya will win the NXT Women's Championship Tuesday.
I think so. I think Soul will get called up, but also I'm definitely not mad at a Soul Zarya feud in NXT to run that division. You know.
I think that has like not as good in-ring quality, but as meaningful for NXT, like a Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn rivalry, where they just have like a whole series.
Then they become friends again,
Sure.
and they fight again,
Yeah.
and then I'm about it. I'm with it. Have y'all ever played Pokemon? I'm a Pokemon guy. I bought a couple of years ago. I bought like one of the not newer ones. But I had like Pokemon Sapphire or some shit.
I've had phases.
I tap in.
That's in phases.
I feel like there's a new phase coming up. I think there's a new Pokemon for like the Switch or something that came out.
Oh yeah, I can't get into the new stuff too much, but anytime
I don't know the Pokemon. I don't know who I'm catching.
Oh yeah,
I don't know in the new generation.
I know the first generation, a little bit of the second. The Game Boy games are really good. Sometimes you can get like every so often I get interested in trying to download like certain apps on my phone.
Like an emulator?
Getting the whole thing on my phone, but like it turns your phone to like 100 degrees and like breaks it. And stuff like that. But Pokemon Stadium for N64 was crazy.
You Pokemon Snap guy?
I didn't get that game when I was younger. I didn't understand it, but I thought it was.
It's like the most boring game. But I played at a friend's house, and they just like take pictures of like the plants. No, get the Pokemon.
I never understood that there was objectives in the game.
Yeah, I don't really get it either.
I just thought it was like, oh, just take pictures, but like you're supposed to get like a certain time picture, and like certain things trigger the Pokemon doing things, and it's like a whole thing.
Too complicated. Becky's kind of running shit.
Which makes me nervous.
I'll say this. AJ's looking solid.
Yeah.
She's selling her. It's nothing like, I'm not watching this and being like, whoa, where's she been for 10 years or whatever.
She's getting her butt kicked though.
But she's looking solid. I don't see ring rust like holding her own.
For sure.
Gen 10 is based on DPRK. See, I don't know what we're talking about.
Gen 10? Or Ben 10?
Generation 10.
Oh.
Well, shout out Ben 10. Chat's not loving this match.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to go from a chamber match to just a regular match, you know, but... Not trying to make excuses, but...
I've been dying on this hill. They need a stipulation at Mania.
Oh, yeah.
So I am convinced this is the Mania match as well. Give me a stip. Honestly, is it crazy if it's a AJ retirement match? Is that crazy? 2 AJs retiring in 1 year. Nice Bulldog.
Someone in the crowd needs to start this...
Yeah. Let's go, AJ.
That's why
they need
to give Jimmy from the Q tickets to all these shows. Maybe front row right next to Mr. Khan, and I'll start these chants and get the crowd into it.
And also, when you're not chanting, you're this close to Nick Khan's ear, being like, "Hey, I think I got an idea for that LA Knight guy."
Oh, we get the box reveal soon too. That's like a match.
Oh, we do get the box.
That's
reveal.
Gonna be a fun.
That
thing.
made me like depressed. Like that annoyed me to hear that we're getting the box. Oh, damn it.
That's funny.
Who's Danhausen gonna curse?
Oh.
LA Knight. He curses LA Knight.
I don't know. Oh, no way.
Such an important part of AJ's arsenal over the years. Almost took out Becky Lynch.
Michael Cole trying to make up calling her AJ Styles earlier by shouting out the Shining Wizard lore.
Oh, nice. Oh.
That gave me the flashback to that Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss sister.
Oh yeah, them just like
very just
going back and forth, and yeah, I don't know what that was.
It's a tough move when you're in that position to like try to make it look.
Mm-hmm.
They just got caught up.
Oh, there we go. Jessica's not gonna like that.
That's why she's the best in the biz, right there.
Ring awareness is what I call that. Up.
I was thinking of my Mount Rushmore of women's wrestlers in the 21st century, and I did leave both these women off it.
Oh yeah, what was your list again?
My list was Trish Stratus, Charlotte Flair, Mercedes Moné, Io Sky.
It's not a bad list. And 21st century, is that 2000?
Yeah.
Wow. It's not a bad list. Trish should be there.
But you can make a whole another list of a different 4. You truly could.
Because Becky's a great argument. AJ's a great argument.
Yeah.
Even like
Rhea.
Even like a Rhea. Oh my God, Rhea 100%. Even like a Toni Storm.
Yeah.
I think has just been so groundbreaking. Wow.
Disarm. I mean, this is it. No.
I don't know.
No way. The heck?
Oh, she got her,
I mean,
got her hands together.
she couldn't tap out. Ooh. Gonna watch that count from Jessica Carr. Ooh.
John about to draw some Joshi knowledge. Saya Kamatami. Manami Toyota. You know.
Kill him.
Tom Nakano. Tom Nakano. I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta put the hand up though and say like that's a whole nother genre of women's wrestling that I'm not aware of. So that's a great point that I for everyone's list is different, you know.
Put on new.
But I got Io Sky in there. I think she counts for it. Yeah.
Oh no, Jessica. Oh no, Jessica. Dude, there's gotta be some shit with Jessica.
She just ate that now.
Oh,
she's
there we
not,
go.
She's not
There
eating
we
that.
go.
She's not eating that. No way, no how.
Oh, Becky's winning this. Becky's winning. There's the Black Widow.
She's gonna tap out. She taps.
There's the tap.
No ref though.
Fuck.
Only horseshoes and hand grenades. Does that count? She's trying to punch her. She's not tapping out. She's punching her. Yeah, she's.
You tapped out.
No,
I should be the real champion.
No.
I'll see you at Mania.
No. She was punching her, John. You don't understand.
Isn't that good for you?
It is good for me. No, but I'm just saying you're misguided on what's happening right now. She was punched. She wasn't tapping out. She was
Jessica getting hit again.
They're gonna make it a triple threat match with Jessica.
Kind of down for that. Okay, she's out. She's out of the ring. I'm gonna hit record and everything. Feels like we're getting close. I hope nothing crazy happens.
Trish Stratus!
They're putting the chamber down.
She didn't chat. She didn't tap out. Get your glasses checked. Go to the eye doctor. Get different prescription because Becky Lynch did not tap out. I know about tapping out. I tap out almost every day.
Get a chair. Get a chair.
I was gonna say use the title. It's right there.
That too. What are we getting? What are we getting?
You know what's funny for the Uncle Howdy solo match? They put the lantern right there as if as if it was a title.
So yeah, what are we looking at? Like Solo versus Howdy at Mania, straight up or some shit? I don't know.
No chance. That was their Mania match. 4 weeks before Mania.
They've been also feuding for 6 months.
Yeah.
So why not have it at Mania? They'll probably do NFTs versus.
And Danhausen. They'll put Danhausen.
And Danhausen will be in it. Very good, very evil.
Oh man, I was confident Becky was gonna win this, but now
I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah, too much time has gone.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Jessica Carr's been down for a long time. Oof.
If you're gonna make it and evolve, you gotta know I take bumps better than that. Yeah, she's knocked.
She did get smacked with the ring buckle and then with the kick. So. On the chair.
Oh fuck. Caught an ankle maybe.
Ooh, she caught her knee.
Oh.
Ooh. On the chair.
Get up, Jessica. Get
Come
up.
do your job, Jessica. Call a car. Call a cab. Wake up.
Manhandle. Slow count kick out. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what we need.
She hasn't wrestled in 20 years. How is she kicking out of that?
That's what we need.
Ah, golly.
That was a fair count by Jessica. Fair count.
Taking a nap. Oh, crowd's up for AJ now.
Come on, they're in Chicago. No, Jessica! That's good. We gotta lead to Jessica. Oh my god. We gotta lead to Jessica versus Becky. That role reversal.
Well, that was pretty sweet. No. Uh-oh.
We're getting scrappy. We're getting scrappy. Yup. Yup. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. AJ Lee, new champ. Tap. 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 That's what we need. That's what we need. AJ Lee, IC champ. See you for the rematch at Mania. Oh, beer everywhere. Beer went everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Go Bears. Go Cubs. Go AJ Lee.
White Sox.
White Sox, you got them.
The Chicago Sky.
The what's the hockey team again? Red.
Blackhawks.
Blackhawks. Wow. Wow.
I don't like that. But happy for AJ.
I was going to say Red Wings. What's Red Wings?
Detroit, yeah. I don't know, man.
Okay. I didn't expect it. Wow.
A little overbooked in the ending, in my opinion.
Oh, that's just because Becky lost.
I mean, maybe.
We got to have Jessica versus Becky eventually.
Yeah, I would like that. Maybe Backlash in Florida.
That was not bad. Fun match.
It was fun.
AJ looked solid. Like, not I think we're going to be talking about this at the end of the year, but not bad. Parker said, no shot 4 faces win tonight. ... Right? Ooh. Because we also have Punk and then Cody. It's a lot of faces. A lot of faces.
So what are you suggesting? Finn Balor could win the World Heavyweight Championship?
That kind of raw.
You couldn't.
I would love that.
That'd be bananas. I'd have to dump a gallon of milk on my head, which I wouldn't look forward to.
So with that said, Chat 2 points.
Yep.
John Moonsault 1 point.
Yep.
Jimmy from the Q Goose Egg.
Yeah.
There must be some world because a tie goes to the champ.
It does.
Next we have, I'd imagine, CM Punk versus Finn Balor.
Yep. Which we have the same pick on. And then we have the same pick for the chamber. So no matter what, I'm no longer going to be the SCW champion at the end of the night. Unfortunately.
So it's me versus Chad.
Correct it is.
Whoa. Okay.
But now, will the chat go for Punk or?
I'd imagine we'll do the vote in a second, but I'd imagine. Are we doing the release right now? During a Papa John's ad? That looks pretty good. It looks pretty good.
For that pizza.
Damn it, it
right
looks pretty good.
Oh, dude, I'll do delectable things to that pizza. In our truth, eating it looks really good. That's wild. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm gonna lose my predictions championship. I'm very sad. But Ashley with the super chat, thank you. Becky invokes rematch at WrestleMania. Yes, I think for sure. And yeah, John's been calling everything tonight. He's been on the money with a lot of things. And specifically, he did on the podcast say the rematch would happen at Mania. It would make total sense for that to happen. I also said in the podcast too, I wouldn't mind if somehow Natty and Maxine got involved.
I'm down for it.
With that rematch, because I really, if they're not gonna have a stipulation, Becky and AJ, that is, add those other 2 women to the IC title scene at Mania. I think a fatal 4-way would be fun.
Wow. All right, out of 10, folks. Out of 10, what do you give that match? Do I get another beer? Jimmy, can I get you anything?
Could I have another beer, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, can I be one?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta slam it.
Oh, yeah. Whatever you want to do. You definitely didn't have to, but okay.
I don't think so. Thank you. I rate that match. If I gave a 7.7 for the chamber, and that was a lot better. I give that a. I'll give that a. You know what? In ode to the most recent podcast episode, 169, I'll give that a 6.9. Wow! Thank you. Whoa! Dame with the $50 says match of the night. Match of the night time. Excuse me. Thank you, sir. Match of the night time. Was that Punk and Balor? Yeah, probably. Like real graps.
Yeah.
I mean, and considering to me, I don't want to say
wow.
I was underwhelmed by the women's chamber, but I was kind of expecting a little bit more. But yeah, this very well could be the match of the night for sure. Punk versus Balor. I mean, come on now.
Oh, so all right, so that was match of the night. What's RSD? What currency is RSD? Do not know. But WrestleMania, Becky versus AJ versus Jericho. Let's go. Sure. Sure.
Double walls of Jericho on
I
both
see.
women. Yep.
Dame, appreciate that. Generous, huh? Very, very generous. Wow.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
that. Legend. I'd give that I'm at like a 5.8 for
Really?
Becky AJ. What'd you give it?
6.9.
Okay.
I'm kind of more generous.
Okay.
I thought the match picked up towards the end quite a bit. It was a little bit overbooked though, so maybe, yeah, I mean, maybe a bit high in the 6.9, but I don't know.
What was overbooked? All the Jessica stuff?
Just like I feel like they really kind of put a hat on the hat, especially in that last aspect with like the way Becky like jumped into the turnbuckle. I thought that was very unsmooth. I thought that was very like they were kind of like very much overly communicating to that spot. But it was effective. It did make me truly think Becky was going to win, and then AJ with a very solid match in her first singles match in 15 years or whatever it is. So, shout out AJ Lee.
All right, correct poll is going up. I did accidentally just put a poll doing Finn Balor versus Becky Lynch, so we're talking about it. But now the real poll's up. Punk versus Finn. Again, chat, you're up 2 to my 1. I have CM Punk as well, so this could just kind of be a null and void one. To be honest with you, well, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything to sway the chat on anything, but I'm not feeling confident.
Let the people vote.
That's all it is. We'll let them vote.
And the chat wants this title. It's for sure official now that I will be losing this predictions championship. But I'm still the Jim Continental champion. I'm still the quiz champion. So, you know, I'm gonna stay humble. I'm gonna stay in positive spirits and not worry about this.
And I believe after this, Revolution will be defended at. That's the next big pay-per-view. That one's gonna be tough. That one's gonna be tough to predict.
I mean, AEW pay-per-views are always extremely difficult to predict, at least for me. I'll say this: you watched your first time ever. Which match did you reference earlier?
AJ, Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe.
Fantastic.
Unbreakable 05.
I got suggested for my Twitter followers to watch a match. It was. I think I watched it live when it happened, but it was on a pretty janky stream. If you catch my drift, so I really didn't get to appreciate it. But it was Hangman versus Swerve. Death match, Full Gear 2023.
Yeah.
Hangman drinking the blood and just like the amount of spot. I think the match was, I'll say this, probably 4 minutes too long, and Brian Cage didn't need to be in it at all.
Forgot about that part.
Yeah, I think many people did. But some of the most.
Is that the one where he does a dead eye on the cinder block?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then later in the match, he breaks the cinder block on his back.
Yeah.
The amount of just like of times I said, "Holy fucking shit," was unreal. I was really glad I watched that match the other day.
That rocks.
Yeah. But we have a death match at the next pay-per-view. MJF versus, which I was thinking while watching the match, how is MJF going to be in this match? He's going to take all these disgusting spots and the sickos are sickos, man.
Love of the game.
They were chanting for fire right away. They want blood. It's like ECW.
We got heavy leaning CM Punk.
Really?
I would have loved the chat. Hey, you Finn Balor fans.
Yeah, where are you?
You start voting. Vote. You Finn Balor fans, get in there.
But the chat wants the title.
They want the title.
They want to be right, which I can't blame them. That's why I picked Punk.
I'm slowly realizing that the chat's gonna be a pretty formidable opponent in these.
They might go on a streak.
Yeah, they might go on a little streak.
What we need though is like a big card.
That's why I think
WrestleMania.
Revolution and Mania are gonna be very interesting.
Which, by the way, I'm undefeated at WrestleManias on the channel.
I'll
say that right now.
That is true.
I'm kind of like the new Undertaker.
We'll have to figure out some sort of thing for Mania. We were talking about the other day. We'll have to figure out something. All right, Finn. No demon in Chicago. But we have the old music, which I like. Bum, bum, ba. Bum, bum, ba.
I can't pronounce it correctly, or not pronounce it. Yeah, I can't pronounce it correctly. But I would love if Punk used his Ring of Honor theme tonight. Misa Kantara.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He used it for against MJF and the dog collar.
It came out in
match.
like the shorts and shit.
Yeah, I remember watching that live, and I didn't know the lore, and I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah.
And then finding out, I'm like, "Oh, this is like generational."
See, the equivalent now would be if we hear this fire burns at bare minimum.
Sure.
You know. Bum 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 bum.
He's been quoted in saying, kind of like Randy, he doesn't like that song too much, right? This Fire Burns, or he likes Cult of Personality better.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Which, like, that's a bummer. I remember we marked out when we thought he was coming out to it last Mania.
Yeah, because they hit it for a second, and we're like,
"Ooh, what?"
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't feel confident about Finn. I mean, I have Punk, but like, I don't know. Did you hear his Ring of Honor theme is in the new game? I heard his Ring of Honor look and theme is in, which I'm pretty surprised about. Considering, I mean, they're not outwardly saying anything, but I'm surprised. Surprised they're giving that much to ROH. You know.
That's very fair. I wonder. I mean, I guess it's just between the band and them.
Yeah, that's true. But even the look, that, I think his look
yeah,
is in it. You know.
Interesting indeed.
All right, we got some. It's CM Punk's low. It's about 2/3 Punk, which I think is gonna end up being. We'll wait to the bell, but what we need some bots to get in here. Bots, bots. Vote for Finn.
Is Punk still over in Chicago?
Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I'm here to CM sucks.
Just one fat
one
guy.
guy. Oh.
Oh, Michael Jordan.
Wait, what?
It's the Bulls from the 90s theme.
What? What? Are you kidding me? That's sick. Oh, this song. What?
Fucking chills, dude. Chills.
No shot. That's so sick.
Oh, the announcer, too.
There's gotta be a story to that announcer. He's gotta be like the old Bulls announcer or something.
Right.
The banner. Yeah, CM Punk's losing tonight.
Yeah, if CM Punk's the Chicago Bulls, that makes Finn Balor like the Seattle Supersonics. This is tough. Man, I knew we were gonna get some kind of special entrance, and
that's cool. Oh, Larry Forever on the jacket. Aw. Wow.
Yeah, it's a special moment, man.
Blake says, "I hope we get DiMontino appearance." I don't know if we get DiMontino.
I mean, if Punk had a GTS to Diminito, that'd be generational. Huh? The jacket's kind of like the same color as the ROH look. Give me that theme. If it's in 2K.
There we go. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Cool entrance. The red. Looks like he's wearing the red trunks. Very interesting. Cool cane mask.
That was very authentic looking.
Yachty, Liboat.
You know what this confirms, right?
What do we got?
Cross is right.
Cross is right? What's Cross right about?
I don't know.
Oh, just in general?
I feel like saying that. Sorry to ruin the special moment. Is that the same guy when Punk returned in the corner of the referee? I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh, I don't know.
Because that was in Chicago too, I think,
I
right?
believe so. Yeah, man, it's like Holyfield walking into a title match, you know. Oh, I always get nervous. He's gonna jump in the crowd and break his ankle.
Oh wow, good shout.
Oh man.
Oh, what an idiot. That killed me.
It was such a him coming out from the crowd limping too. He was like, "Fuck."
He knew. Yeah, point to the freaking cheap seats, man. Punk knows Punk's a real one.
The flag, yeah.
This has been a really good World Heavyweight Championship run.
It has. It really has.
He's gonna be blown up when he gets to the ring.
I don't know if Finn has a shot here.
I mean, I think another question to ask would be, do we see the Judgment Day, and do they play?
Right.
Do they play into the finish of the match? Which
I wouldn't be shocked if, especially, well, for a couple reasons. One, because of how much Punk hates Dom, and two, implications about Dom Finn at Mania. Finn's mad that Dom gets involved. I could see Dom doing some dumb shit here. We'll see. I like the red gear. Red gear is cool. What's that C? Is that like some... Is that for a...
could be a championship emblem.
Uh-huh.
Like I know on the back of NBA jerseys, like if you won a championship before, they put like a gold thing.
Hmm.
Just to see.
Oh, is that the... Is that low? Is that not like...
It looks Cincinnati Reds.
I thought it was like...
Could be Chicago Bears. Yeah, it's the Bears.
Oh, is it the Bears?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Bears.
Yeah, it looked like a hockey team logo, but it's not the Blackhawks logo. Maybe it's the Blackhawks alternative logo? I don't know.
It's right in
I
his
don't know what
butt.
I'm talking about.
Introducing first, the challenger from
Jesus Christ.
Ripped as shit.
He's so ripped.
Ripped to shit. Someone said it is for the Blackhawks. Okay, I thought I recognized the logo.
190 pounds. Mark Nash is extra.
No dress shirt, huh? Just a t-shirt and a blazer. Don't know about that. He does. He is very animated, huh? Game face on. Let's have one, huh? Justin, $5. Big ass fan, obviously. Hey, I'm not sure. Are you just talking about us or Punk? But appreciate it.
Maybe Punk.
Punk wins. Judgment Day comes out to jump Balor after, and Punk helps Finn, holding his hand up at the end. Finn versus Dom at Mania.
Oh.
I can definitely
Finn
see.
turning face officially.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I see. I definitely see something. Oh, Justin said you guys. Okay, sweet. Hell yeah, appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
And
And then you could run tag matches on Raw. Punk and Balor versus Dom and JD.
Sure.
Which would be kind of a cool match, but yeah, I want Punk to retain. I do.
One Jonathan, crazy Finn still has one of the best bodies in WWE. He's a body guy. He's a body guy, as Xavier Woods would say. Body guy. Oh, gotta end the poll. 71% CM Punk. Chat, You have CM Punk. All three of us
CM Punk.
have Punk.
I will say, if Finn Balor wins, I gotta dump a whole gallon of milk on my head. And I maintain that, and when I put a gallon of milk on the line, I mean it.
What percent you go with when you dump it?
I go 2%.
I think that's fair.
And the few times I've lost, I'll tell you this: you truly don't understand how much a gallon is until it's being dumped in your head.
It's like it's been 30 seconds and it's still coming.
And
yeah.
it's cold, and it's not a pleasant thing. It's not. It's a worthy punishment for a lost bet. It truly is. But I only do it when I'm super confident.
Sure.
You know.
See, I wonder if like oat milk would like be smoother.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
We know full well how much Punk wants a win, and I'll emphasize win in the main event of WrestleMania. Lose tonight, you're not even getting a chance at that.
Here's the thing: we could get a Finn Balor win here, send the crowd home happy with Cody Rhodes win at the end. You know what I mean? Like we're fine. It's in the main event.
Well, that point that the commenter earlier made of like, are we really gonna have all four babyface or all four matches have a babyface win? Maybe, but it's not how it always is usually.
Because even if you look at the main event, like, is there a world Cody loses? Maybe. But also probably not. Like, I would love Trick. You know, if I had my pick, it'd be Trick, or else it'd be Javon. Randy would be cool, but like, Codester, man.
Really dancing around that LA Knight name, are you? Really just avoiding saying Los Angeles
As it
Knight.
could be LA Knight. I guess
be.
it could be.
It definitely could be.
I think he might.
Logan Paul.
Logan. Yeah. I do think LA Knight might be eliminated first, but
Maybe. Yeah.
God bless him.
I can kind of see that too.
Quiet it is right now inside the United Center. Balor doing what he promised to do. Not allow this crowd.
You know, I should know this, and I think I do, but Finn told his Judgment Day brothers not to be in ringside for this match, right?
Oh, I don't did
That
I might have
I
missed
think that was the segment on Raw where Dom looked pissed, or is that? Yeah, I think that happened. I think Finn told him specifically not to be out.
So
out
Dom
there.
could be misobeying orders.
Yeah.
Hmm. That's interesting.
So I was just thinking, like, where are the boys? You know, like, why not be out here
Yeah.
for your boys' World Heavyweight Championship match? Because Finn's outnumbered right now. It's him versus Punk and the 20,000 in attendance.
You ever been to Chicago?
No,
Me neither.
I haven't.
I've had friends that have been here. It's cool. It's kind of like if I had it my way, I'd honestly probably have if I could move all my friends and family to Chicago, like I'd probably do it.
Really?
Yeah, Chicago seems sick.
Wow.
It seems like it's less hectic than New York City, but also like affordable. You know.
I've heard some good things and some bad things, but I will say the landmarks I know are
The Bean,
and then also the Green River. I think for St. Patrick's Day they make the shit green.
Does Boston do that though? Does Boston not do that?
I think they might too. You know.
I'm not really a St. Patrick's Day celebrator. It's too wild for me.
There was a day for me where I would black out on the day, but now I don't find blacking out all that fun no more. So. Yeah, too bad the Blackhawks stink.
Go Bees.
Go Bees, go Bruins.
I wonder if there are any Blackhawks on the Olympic team. There was a Bruin. Were there two Bruins? There was at least one Bruin.
What was the one Bruin?
I don't know the thing. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I thought there was.
I don't know.
Chat. Who is the Boston Bruin?
I was
on the Olympic team.
I was a hockey fan for that one game. And that game is over.
Someone said McKay. Is that what I'm reading? I can't really see it from here.
Charlie McAvoy.
Charlie McAvoy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Go Canes.
What's that super chat?
Super chat from Bomb Pow. Thank you. Rumble, they went 4-0 heels. Oh, so it only makes sense to even that up maybe and go 4-0 faces. Okay. Good memory, Mr. Bomb. They're bombs. They were made in a
They're
bomb
bombs.
factory.
There we go. Shout Sheamus. Little gut version of the 10 beats.
And that's the thing too. A lot of in the recent Stache Club video, people are talking about Gunther's boring, Gunther this. What about that triple threat match at Mania years ago? I want that Gunther back. I will say that. So for the Gunther's boring crowd.
Yeah, as much as I do defend Gunther, I am also in the camp of like IC champ run Gunther was
Different.
peak Gunther. Yeah,
It was different.
I agree.
I did a video on my channel about every 6-man of the year in WWE, which 6-man of the year is an NBA award for the best bench player. And Gunther, the year he was IC champion, wasn't in the main event, but like was clearly head and shoulders the best like mid carder. And that year is special.
Who's the 6-man right now?
Last year was Dom Mysterio. Like he was just front,
yeah.
like he held down the mid card. Was the most interesting thing. Heat magnet. I was definitely biased because we were there for the John Cena match, and like that to me was one of the more special moments I've seen live wrestling. And Dom will always kind of mean a lot to me for that and for many things. But
has it changed in 2026 yet, or still giving it to Dom?
Oh, 2026. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's something I'd have to. We had to let the year play out, you know. But I will say, it was really funny giving that award to MVP in 2007 because the name
Hell
MVP.
yeah.
But he had a great run that year.
Ah.
I'm not sure Balor has even got out of third gear at this point. That's the scary part.
Yeah, it's too soon to be doing a wrestle. What are we doing here? Let's keep it moving.
Whoop.
Last year's elimination chamber when he was in the chamber match. And it was down to him and Cena. And a Seth Rollins stomp handed the match to John Cena.
God, it's so crazy. That's 1 year ago. Cena heel turn at the Chamber.
Yeah, that's messed
and
up.
then him being like, putting the STF on Punk and being like, I'm sorry. Like him like, I have to. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this. I have to.
Time's
That's
an
crazy.
illusion. It really is. Time's an absolute illusion. Tell you what, this might sound a bit off, but like, tell you what, I miss Finn Balor wearing underpants. He was a way better in the underpants than the long boys.
I don't disagree.
You know, in the shooting sleeves too. I never really understood those.
I like the shooting sleeves,
Yeah.
but I do agree that the trunks are peak Balor.
Yeah.
Just the straight up black trunks. I was at an engagement party earlier, and I was talking to my buddy, and sometimes he's like not really into wrestling, but he's like entertained by it.
Yeah.
So we were talking. I was telling the elimination chambers later, and we were talking about stuff. We started getting on the topic of what New Japan was, and I was like, brother, there's this faction called Bullet Club, and I told him like, Finn Balor started it, AJ, Kenny, and it was like that meme of like, you're talking the girl's ear off at a party.
Yeah.
And I was like, listen, the history, and then Cody Rhodes tried to take it, and then started AEW.
I love doing that for someone I'm talking casually about wrestling. I'll just trauma dump like a whole story on them about like, all this lore that it's definitely too much for them, and like I'm actually killing any chance of them actually getting into wrestling by doing it too much, but I'm having fun, so I don't care.
Nice. Careful, Wade, careful.
What's he looking at?
Hey, this is important for Punk here. It buys him a lot of time, Wade, to try to recover from what's been a banged up midsection. Yeah, I'm not sure time is going to help. That's one of those injuries that kind of gets worse and worse as the match goes.
We got no ref count? What are we doing, ref?
Jessica Carr will be counting.
That's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous.
He wants to pin Balor in his hometown here tonight. CM Punk, top rope, Punk.
Ooh.
Coming out by Punk to retain and a kick out. If you Roman Reigns.
Tell you what, for entrance of the day, what happens is like I'll look up on Netflix the pay per view I gotta watch or to find the entrance.
Sure.
And I'll do a record what I gotta record, and then the pay per view is just on afterwards. I end up watching a whole pay per view.
You just watch the rest of it.
I was watching 2012 No Way Out, and I found out Johnny Hungy just had a match against Ryback.
Oh, I saw your tweet.
I was
cool
like,
as
"What?
hell.
Johnny Hungy?" I like one of those things, like, little tidbits that you just.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, did you know Johnny Hungy debuted in WWE?
Yeah,
That's
right?
crazy. Wow.
And to get like an enhancement talent match on pay per view is such a rare thing. So like the fact that I even saw that.
What
like,
the hell is he doing nowadays? Like I haven't seen him.
Still in AEW.
He did like he did a tag match with Dark Order like a month or two ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Kyler, $5. The only reason I could see Finn winning would be a big swerve, get people to tune in on Monday. Yeah, I agree. If they really want to do a big shakeup, to me it's more so if they want to push Finn and put Finn in the Mania match, but like this just kind of seems like a solid defense for Punk before the Mania match in Chicago. Whoop! Unless he wins here. No dice.
I wouldn't hate a swerve just for a swerve. Put the people,
I agree.
put the people in like a shocking. I wouldn't say good mood because this crowd would be upset about it. So that's kind of a.
But a mood. I want people to be fired up.
Yeah.
Yeah, going into, for better or worse, going to the chamber.
And it sounds like a very diminishing thing for Finn, but like I wouldn't hate just Punk winning it back in 2 weeks on Raw and do like a Judgment Day, cost him Finn the title then.
I say just hold it off till Mania.
I can't
I like
see
the Mania
Finn.
match.
I can't see Finn in that spot. Respectfully, for
He's
Finn.
gonna prove you wrong tonight.
Yeah, maybe. Because like, Punk fucks with Finn Balor. That's why he's in the spot
100%.
right now. I'm like, I mean,
That's why Danhausen is in the crate.
Yeah, that's a great shout. It truly is. Oh, great sign. I
saw that.
I miss
dude.
Kevin Owens.
I saw that,
me
and like a
too.
little bit of me got sad.
Did you see his back and forth with Logan Paul on some 2K forum
Wasn't
thing?
something like, wasn't Logan rated higher or some shit?
They were doing like a something interview, and like Logan was in the gym FaceTiming, and sitting down in the studio was Kevin Owens and Big E. Logan Paul and Kevin Owens is going back and forth, rashing each other. Just absolutely some good banter. Kevin Owens got the best of him,
Yeah.
definitely, because at some point Logan Paul goes, "You had surgery. What even is surgery?" Kevin Owens goes, "What is surgery? You don't know what surgery is?
What
It's, like
even is
it's a medical procedure. Like you just don't know what surgery is."
That's
Like
funny.
it was a bad look, but it was all good stuff, you know.
I'll say this too. Speaking of 2K, annually we always do a. I think it's either guess the wrestler's 2K rating or like who has the higher like 2K rating, whatever.
Yeah.
So either it's one of the two. It's either study up or don't look at anything.
Oh, okay.
Because it's which like admittedly I have seen. I think Rhea's at like a, what 96 or some shit.
96, and then
But-
someone specifically sent me something of like, "Oh, Jimmy, how do you feel about Jade and Nia being the same overall?" Which
Oh,
like
interesting.
I just will want to say right now, the ratings mean jack nothing. Preposterous making Jade at 85 overall after the year she's had, but that's just me. Oh, Ashley with the
Punk's bloody.
Oh no,
I don't know where that came from.
it's ketchup.
Whoa, big
Macho
elbow.
Man, good stuff.
Um,
Ashley, the super chat, thank you. If Finn does win, Punk will want to revoke a rematch to stay in and make it a triple threat at Mania. That wouldn't be a bad match. I just can't see Finn Balor in that spot, respectfully.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm a sucker for WrestleMania. You're making sure the marquee names, and Finn Balor is a big name, but you're gonna mess up the Zubros.
but here's the thing: at least Finn's gonna be on TV promoting the match.
You're gonna put Finn in the third Zootopia? I don't think so. I don't see it happening. What even animal would he be? I don't know.
I can't wait till that's on streaming. I love Zootopia. Well, it's gonna be on Disney Plus. I don't have Disney Plus. Fuck.
Does it come with ESPN?
There's like some fucking package, like Hulu, ESPN,
Scam.
but then like I don't know, Paramount just bought Warner Brothers or some shit. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, movies are over.
What's like a Irish animal?
Goat?
Yeah?
Maybe. Sheep?
Just trying to think what animal could Finn Balor be in the third Zootopia. I don't know if like
I think it could be a meerkat. Not that he's like, not that like Irish aside.
Oh, I could see him as a meerkat. Yeah.
Meerkat. Ooh, damn. Okay. All right, Finn. Okay, Finn.
Gopher.
Gopher, sure.
Billy Goat.
Nice.
Kick him in the face. Do it, Finn.
Oh, got it. Whoa,
right.
whoa. Pin him, pin him. Bullshit kick out incoming. Burying the coup de grace. Coup de grace means nothing.
Man, but talk about a guy that deserves another world title run after only getting one for one day years ago, man. So, I feel you, Finn Balor faithful, but
What if Finn wins?
the crowd's hyped for their boy, though.
I do feel like I need to go hit record in a second.
I don't know how you remember to do that.
We must be coming down to it. He's looking at the... Yeah, we're coming down to it. Record.
Oh my god, what if Finn wins, dude? Oh, veteran move rolling out of the ring. Veteran move.
Him with GTS? What hit him with?
GTS.
Him with GTS.
Kind of like picked him up in a very...
Damn, I've been leaving wherever the moves are happening.
Yeah. He kind of... They kind of cursed a little bit, yes. Because that was pretty sick.
But I do like that ring awareness.
Yes.
I gotta pee, too. I hope this match ends. And they gotta reveal the crate still.
This podcast I used to watch, there's a game called Piss Dogs. You want to play?
Don't want to agree to anything
You just
yet.
piss your pants.
Oh.
The quickest person to piss their pants. That's the game.
Is there a winner or a loser?
You just got if you don't pee your pants, you lose.
You lose?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's hilarious. It's a fun game. It's kind of meant for vibes, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to participate.
Old school punk shirt that rocks.
That's cool.
ECW punk.
The yellow one?
There's another one.
Whoa! Okay. Finn's got some life.
That's the closest you'll beat to that world title thing. Relax.
Someone said GTA 6 will come out before Finn wins the world title. Is it? GTA 6 must be coming out tonight then.
It must be.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay.
Beyblade over Sling Blade.
I like Beyblades. I fuck with Beyblades too. What's the term for a hope spot when it's for a heel?
Doom spot.
Yeah.
Oh!
Fuck. Oh, that's cool. That was a great reversal. Into a sharpshooter? That's good. That's creative as hell.
That might be it.
That was pretty sweet.
He loves him some Bret Hart. Oh, don't tap. He's a tap.
I don't think so. Give me a
Right
roll.
on the Mad Dog ad. He needs some Mad Dog right now. Oh. Or some proper 12 Irish whiskey. He needs something. Maybe some milk. Oh, he's limp.
Put it in again. Mistake. That's a mistake.
Ooh. Ooh. Foot meet face.
Right back at you.
Remember, Roman Reigns will be live in Indianapolis Monday night on Raw to confront the winner of this match. Will it be Punk?
I confirm Roman at Monday.
Kind of justified. This is awesome, Chance.
Sorry, it's solid. It's definitely solid. There it is. There it is. They fall into it.
No.
That has to be it. Kick out. Wow. Okay. All right. Punk over Finn. Yeah, it makes sense.
What was that build to that? That was such a slow.
I thought he'd kick out for sure.
That was such a slow, dumb build to that GTS. They should have ended it at the sharpshooter. That was awesome.
And no Judgment Day involvement. No
Yeah.
Dom. Interesting.
Wow.
Here in Chicago.
I don't hate the result at all.
It makes sense.
But just like how slow that build to the end of that match was.
It felt like a kick out
You know what I
to me.
mean?
It felt like a kick out. Punk a little bloody though. Good image.
And I guess that's just more reflective of where we are with finishers nowadays. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know, man. Oh, good.
It's a good match before Roman at Mania.
Yeah, for sure.
Woo. Interesting. .net cookbook with 250 RSD. Do you think Punk is capable of ever delivering a 5-star match ever again? Much of a fan as I am, this is just sad. Oof.
Harsh criticism.
I'll say
it has to be with someone really good.
like I could see him and Seth delivering. I mean they've had their history already, but like they're capable, but like I mean, I don't know.
A 5-star match, it takes 2 to tango.
Give me Punk Kenny, you know what I mean?
Punk
like,
Cody, I think could put on a really good story. Cody's capable of a 5-star match, but I would say it'd probably be a Cody Carey job to some degree.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know Punk's definitely at that level now where it's hard to pump out a 5-star match, especially one that, at least for this case, doesn't have that much juice towards it, in my opinion. And the outcome is so predictable.
All right, a couple things. One, that gives chat. Is that 3 points for chat?
Yeah.
3 points. Oh, Finn. Whoa. Handshake or arm raise.
Or a kiss.
Or a kiss. Or a smooch.
You got something on your lip.
Let me get it. Yup. I think handshake, pulling for the hug.
I wouldn't mind Finn sending him to Dick Kick City a little bit. Get some heat. No, just respect. See, why cover up that sick tattoo?
It's pretty sweet. Said thanks for giving me world title matches. I haven't had that in a while. I appreciate it.
Yeah, at least someone respects me.
Interesting. Calm Tony, Finn might not have nuts anymore after that counter.
True. That was pretty crazy. The sharpshooter spot, that was yeah.
I really like that count. That's
Yeah.
fucking a
That
sick
was the best
setup.
part of the match.
Oh shit!
Are they married?
Yeah, here we go.
Are they married? I can't tell. I can't freaking tell.
Chicago.
CM wife. Dude, this is like Triple H and Stephanie McMahon all over again. This is crazy.
Oh, the Larry Forever sign in the background. That's good. I got a little blood. I got a little blood on me.
You know, I will admit, I've been kind of very negative on like the on-screen marriage of these two. Mostly right after I got broken up with. I feel like that is very correlated with like how much I don't like seeing love.
That's funny.
In my own personal relationships. So that is, I will hand up admit that, but
Cool moment. Good for them.
Brock's music hits, takes him out both.
Chicago. There it is. Oh, it was already empty.
Oh,
Thank God.
I thought that
Empty.
was full for
Empty.
a second. I was like, no way.
Oh. All right, chat. Out of 10. Out of 10.
For me, I'm giving that match 7.2. I feel good about that. 7.2. Giannis. That is a sports star, NBA star that I would like to see in the ring. I thought he was an AEW fan. I mean, I'm sure he likes both companies. You can do that. But Giannis in the ring would be sick. How do we feel? So we see some. I see a. Oh, well, that's wrong. Where'd the chat go? Sky Spider, how you doing? 6 out of 10. 5 out of 10. 7.7 out of 10. 7. 6.7. 6. 7.5. 6.9. Another 6.9, which I feel like you guys are just being funny at this point. 7. 4 out of 10 from Jake. Giannis, I took a poo-poo. That is kind of how you say his name, which it's not, but it's kind of funny. 6 out of 10. 7. 6. No, thank you. 6 out of 7. 8.2 out of 10. 6.7. 6. So I'd say roughly people have. Oh, look at the graphic. Jade versus Rhea. It's a massive match, but I'm not flinching whatsoever. Jade is winning that match. So help me God. Jade's winning that match. And I'm not biased. It's not my bias. Oh, you run the fan club, this and that. No. Jade, to me, is still, I think, early in her reign. I do.
Early.
I do think so.
This is only inning number 3.
Yeah. And it's 0-0. We might get extra innings.
Was that Justin, $2, was right about the handshake. Wasn't my idea better? Oh, with the Dom stuff. I know. I'm really surprised we didn't get any Dom stuff, but
I think your idea was better, Justin. Thank you.
What'd you end up giving it out of 10?
7.2. Just an average.
7.2. Yeah, I'm at a. I don't know. I don't want to come off negative. 6.6. I didn't love it.
That's fair.
It was fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of. I think because it was so obvious Punk was winning.
Yeah.
You know?
Just that sharpshooter spot was really cool.
Sharpshooter spot was a highlight. That was so sick.
Cool barricade spot.
19,000.
But there wasn't one point in that match where I'm like, Finn might do it. Not one point.
Yeah, there was like one moment where he had a little bit of a run into the coup de grace, and then once Punk kicked out of that, it was like that 5% it gave was like kind of it. All right, Danhausen time. Someone said time to open the box. Are we doing the box? I'm gonna hit record and everything. We doing the box?
We're doing the box. Run, John. Oh, they're doing it, John.
I know.
Oh, it's a coffin.
I'm coming.
Oh my God.
Box time.
It's a coffin.
I know, it looks like The Undertaker. Very cool, very evil. What the hell? What? Danhausen cursed. It's Danhausen! It's Danhausen! No way! What?
I'm loving this presentation so far.
What? He what? Danhausen in WWE. The Danhausen ladies are pretty sweet.
I mean, I hope they stick around.
What the hell, dude? I'm actually shocked he's in WWE. What does he do in WWE? Anything he wants. World title.
He's gonna get boogeyman spots where he's backstage and points at people, and it's gonna be funny.
He's the new R-Truth.
And that's my thing.
There's the teeth. I think that's teeth. That's what it is.
Hopefully R-Truth can stop being the one that has to do painfully unfunny comedy spots, and maybe Danhausen can do it now instead.
The Danhausen ladies are new. The Danhausen ladies are sick.
That's where this segment right now is winning me over. Is these ladies are really cool.
I believe this is a new song.
The song actually kind of sounded kind of fun.
Danhausen.
Yeah. And then he's gone. That'd be kind of cool. They're kind of booing him. And he's gone.
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh, man. Is anyone, like, hyped? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fine with it. He's just a comedy act, but, like, is that, like, that's the crate, and what, dude? First, the surprise gets revealed as that nobody in the Masked Man, and the crate is just Danhausen.
WrestleMania 42 in Vegas.
New era.
Are you sold yet?
New era. Yeah. Now that I've seen Danhausen, I'm gonna pay $4,000 for a nosebleed seat. I don't know, man.
Ah, man. That's not.
That was so that was so weird. I don't know, man. Oh man.
The places friends will get you is what I think is a good. Chat, how do you feel about that? What are people saying? Yeah, I agree. I think you're right. I'm trying to out of 10. How do you feel about that segment?
Out of 10, what's that segment?
I'm trying not to just jump down the negativity train so far. I'm trying to give Danhausen a chance.
Maybe it's just the beers.
Yeah.
But I'm a little surprised about how much I'm like, that was stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I was not a big fan of him during his AEW run too much, but like I recognize people like him, and he sold merch, so like there is that aspect, but I couldn't be bothered with it, to be honest with you.
I just don't know what he adds to the WWE. And like
comedy spots, man.
You built that up in the crate, and if he like made a bigger name for himself, I mean, not that it was all his fault in AEW. Like I liked him enough in AEW, where like that moment when like I forget who it was, but someone dragged him out of the ring. He was like hanging on to the chair.
Funny.
Him doing like the curse stuff backstage, but like
I will say too that there is that subgenre of fans that I think that really like the Wyatt Six and the Karrion Kross, and like they like that spooky genre, so I think he could win some fans over there and sell merch. But for me, it's not for me, and I just I don't want to yuck some people's yums, but
So here's what I will say. We are at our peak viewership at 450 people, with Danhausen being the Danhausen brings the people in. So the people may have spoken. I don't know.
Very nice, very evil.
You know, I am just honestly like.
Well, I'll tell you what. When Mr. Iguana hit the airwaves and he was hot for a week, I came into Stache Club the next week with the Mr. Iguana face paint. I might look into some Danhausen face paint for the podcast on Tuesday. So I'll let you know.
That's crazy. That's funny.
We'll see.
Interesting.
I don't know how.
It's a lot of face paint.
You think so? Okay, I might. Maybe
no, it's your call. I'm not saying that.
I might try to go for it. It might look more like Sting, but like
yeah,
we might try something on Tuesday.
Wow.
With Jim Hausen.
Jim Hausen.
We might get Jim Hausen on Tuesday. Oh man.
It also just kind of seemed like they just kind of got that out of the way too. They're just like
very quick.
He's in the crate, do your lap, and then I'm actually
also the way they did it, like don't even give the crowd a chance to shit on it. Get them out of the ring and they do the Undertaker spot where they all disappear. I like the ladies. He
just seems like such not a WWE thing. Like he seems like an indie thing.
I almost would say when he was in
because of the comedy stuff.
It's almost
sure.
Like
I get that.
It is a WWE thing, but
I get that.
It is coming from AEW, which is kind of interesting.
I get that.
But I think he's just gonna be doing the boogeyman spots towards the end, where the boogeyman would just show up at random spots and point. And
I love the boogeyman.
Those spots.
I always think the boogeyman's underrated.
There's a place for comedy in wrestling, so I mean, but there's just. To me, there's enough, and like to me, WWE comedy is some of the worst comedy there is. Where it's like, dude, I'm sorry, but the R-Truth Wrong Killings stuff of the last like 8 months has been like the ball stuff with the Miz. Like I have never even smiled once at like the big ball stuff with the Miz. Like, I think that's the most cringe, unfunny stuff ever. But we'll see.
Well, they're always 9 months late to the joke.
True.
Is O's thing. You know. Yeah. At least they're I mean they're still late on 6-7, but they're a lot closer than they've been on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm also with you. I'm also trying not to be just so negative, but also it's like I think here's the thing. I already said it, but like we got the lame lame reveals. I believe there might, unless they scrapped it, there might still be legs to more masked man stuff, and that was just a decoy or whatever. But like having the masked man reveal last night as like whoever that was, and then now Danhausen's in the crate, as expected. I was honestly like,
I thought it was Deuce and Domino at first for a second. I don't know about you.
I thought it was Sammy Guevara.
Oh, because I can see that. And I tell you what, this American Wheatley vodka slinging QB1 is going to win this chamber and really put a bland taste in all of our mouths. Unfortunately, as much as I love the man, there's going to be a discussion online, and I think for fans of like how predictable and bland.
Someone said Danhausen cursed the Vision. Maybe. I think that's a pretty
That'd be a good explanation. We're 49 days away from WrestleMania, and I don't know, man. We need something. This chamber match, whether Cody wins or not, we need something to really pull me in here. Whether it happens at the end of the match or something during the match.
Chat, you let us know. Are we just being negative? Or I feel like we're kind of I feel like we're all kind of on the same page. I'm just like, you know what I mean? I also just don't see the need to be positive for the sake of being positive. Like, I'm just kind of being genuine. I don't think I'm being any sort of. Someone said you're being correct. Someone said you're just being negative. I think you're being wrong, and you're projecting. Sorry.
I think we're doing a fair job of trying to keep.
I honestly think we're making the best out of it. Yeah. I could be meaner. You know what I mean? I could be a lot meaner.
And now we get more views, and now get whatever more. But I don't know. There's some things I liked about that segment, and I know Danhausen's not for me, so I'll just say that. But
and I did like his stuff in AEW. So like even from me, but that's the thing is like you not even being a big Danhausen guy and me being optimistic, we've met on the same, you know what I mean, on the same field of like met, you know what I mean. So like it's not even like a bias thing, you know. Because I would argue I was way more optimistic, and I'm still like, you know, what was that, you know?
And like I really was upset with what we got on Monday Night Raw this past Monday, and I get in these modes, man, of like I don't want to talk bad about the thing I'm so passionate about, but sometimes you just gotta keep it a buck, you know. You do.
You know what? Add Danhausen for the world title match. Give me Roman versus Punk versus Danhausen.
Jey Uso versus Danhausen WrestleMania.
A meme off.
That's the match. And Joe Hendry too. Get Joe Hendry in there. All right, let's go. Let's get a good chamber match. Let's restore the feeling.
Let's pick this up here.
Let's restore the feeling.
Someone said definitely over hating on Danhausen. I disagree. I don't even think we're hating on him. I don't think it's coming off as hate at all, but I don't know. El Grande versus Danhausen. WrestleMania main event. Someone said Visionhausen.
Chat, for the Danhausen lovers, what is Danhausen's persona when he's serious? I remember in AEW he came out in his like serious gimmick where he was serious. And like he was kind of a demon, and he wrestled a really good match.
Yeah, he can go.
I forget what it was, but he has a different name for his like alter ego.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I didn't pick up on that. Interesting.
I've only seen it like one time, but like I was like, oh, okay, he can actually. He's not just like just a joke, but like he does have a persona of like he can snap, which is like I think pretty cool.
All right, here we go. Trick Willie at 1 in the pod. Oh yeah, all right. All right, 1. We have a couple things to do. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, the spin, the rotating. Oh my god. See, here's the thing. This is who I'm hyped on. Danhausen, great. Who gives a shit? Trick fucking Willie, dog. Are you kidding me? My mood instantly changed seeing Trick Willie. You know what I mean? I'm back. Martin said, "Serious Danhausen is Obafemi with pom poms." What?
Do you understand? Did you hear about the pom pom lore?
No.
So there's a thing before, the meet and greets of the photos.
Sure.
there's Pom Pom Gate on Twitter. This girl took a picture with Obafemi, and essentially took the picture, posted on Twitter, and the caption was basically just saying, "Yeah, this is my first picture with Oba and my last. He wouldn't do any of the poses I asked him to do, and I wasn't the only person to complain about it." And that it was very entitled, and people bullied her, not bullied her, but checked her on it, and she deleted her Twitter and stuff. So it's Pom Pom Gate. It is.
All right, I know the poll.
Sorry.
No, you're good. No. Folks, let us know who the 2 wrestlers in this match you think are gonna have the least, who you don't want to vote for, have the least chance of winning, and the top 4, the other 4 remaining, we'll put in the poll. So who do you think's not gonna be in it?
Eliminate 2 people right now. Spam the chat.
I'm seeing no Javon, no Logan. Okay. Javon, Logan. We need a few more, and we'll make the decision. Javon and Logan. Okay. People are saying Javon and Logan. All right.
Wow.
Javon and Logan. I'm kind of sad to see Javon out of it.
Logan in LA. Trick and Javon. Willie and Logan. Oh, I don't know.
I'm seeing a lot of...
Logan. No Logan for sure.
I'm seeing a lot of Javon.
Yeah, okay.
I'm seeing Javon.
I think
Logan and Javon.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so then we got men's EC, Trick, Codester, Randy. Who else in this match? Trick, Cody, Randy,
LA.
Javon, Logan. Sorry.
Yeah.
Late night.
Not surprised you forgot
Sorry.
Los Angeles night.
I didn't do that on purpose.
You and Triple H.
Okay. Larkin, I believe Patreon name. I've seen a couple of Patreon names.
Yes.
I've seen a couple
Sky
of Patreon
Spider.
names.
Sky Spider.
One of our super chatters.
Cactus Leone.
Oh, okay. There's another one. I forget. But anyway, Larkin, $2. I'm calling it somehow Dan gets a demon return. Dan gets a demon return.
I think that's what...
Like Danhausen gets a... I'm confused.
That might be the thing I was talking about. His, demon persona where he gets serious.
Oh, I see.
think.
Okay. Yeah.
I could be wrong. Thank you.
Okay. To update everyone here.
GTS Jonas, Patreon members stand tall.
Yeah, I want to see 3s in the chat. 3s in the chat if you're in the Patreon. So like I said, I've recognized some names. 3 in the chat if you're in the Patreon.
Appreciate y'all. LA Knight gets a pod.
Oh, wow, look at these. I see GTS. I see Katie. I see Larkin. I see Sky Spider. I see Calm Tony. I see Nicole. Yeah. I'm recognizing these names. Yeah, Patreon's its own little hub. We be having inside jokes. Where's our guy Eric Davis, huh?
Yeah, where's Eric?
Eric Davis sitting somewhere heartbroken.
Probably has Sami Zayn in a basement somewhere.
I know. Shout out. I'm seeing Andrew. I'm seeing Himmy. Hell fucking yeah. I'm in the John Moonsault Patreon. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Certified genuine members stand up.
Oh, let's go.
All right.
The lore runs deep in this stream watch party.
As we are, I'm gonna retweet that we're live, but as we are getting to it, folks. Hold on. Couple more plugs. Up. Post. Main event time.
Alex Coleman, LA Knight is overhyped and bro kind of sucks low key. What are you talking about? Do you watch the shows?
I let him stand up on the shit.
He's a star.
That's cool.
He's the man.
Larkin, $2. I ran out of characters. Demon Finn.
Thank you, Larkin. Maybe at Mania to beat. I don't know at this point. Maybe Judgment Day will stick together at this point. They gotta bring back the Demon at some point. I do agree, Larkin.
I know. I'm seeing a couple people that were in the Patreon but couldn't keep whatever. Money, whatever. Hey, once in the Patreon, always in the Patreon. Kinda. Well, yeah. Just kidding.
In spirit.
One Jonathan with $2. Chicago back then was a lot louder. I can't really. It's tough to comment on the crowd when we do live streams, so we're talking the whole time, and the volume's a little low, so I can't really comment on the crowd personally. I don't know if you have anything different to say. They seem solid.
It's tough. It's tough while streaming and keeping the volume a bit lower, but I thought they weren't super noticeable as much. No, during the Punk match they were. So
yeah,
I don't know what I'm
Punk's
saying.
entrance, they were going fucking nuts. All right, plugs. Folks, if you could do us a favor, Jimmy and I's YouTubes are linked in the title, as well as all our socials. Follow us on Instagram. I'm sniffing 11K on Instagram. So if we could help that out, at Raspy Taylor on Instagram, John Moonsall on other stuff, Jimmy from the Q over on YouTube and also Instagram and all of that stuff. We have Patreon, patreon.com/Stache Club Wrestling. Join the community. You get to access to the Discord. You can participate in predictions in the Discord. You get bonus weekly pod episodes. What else? I guess that's it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here on a stream. Solid stream. Okay show. Solid stream, though. But I think this chamber's going to turn around.
Needs to.
LA Knight kind of copying Logan up. Logan copying LA Knight.
You can't give LA Knight anything. It's a constant bang job.
I'm saying Logan copying LA Knight.
Your brain should be going to Logan copying LA Knight. It's a crazy,
I was trying to give him credit.
Crazy.
Do you think someone said everyone's climbing the pause? Do you think everyone climbs? I think everyone might climb.
Yeah, everyone's capable of climbing.
That's true.
I was gonna say Logan versus Trick would be a compelling matchup, but like to me, Trick Williams versus anybody is kind of like a compelling matchup.
Now, do we think? I'm curious to do another poll. But do we think we're getting Masked Man in this at all?
And by Masked Man, you mean a different one from last night?
I guess so.
Yeah. I say no.
Yeah.
I say no.
You don't think anyone's coming up from the ring or nothing? That voices hit. Voices just hit.
I have a take. Voices ain't that good.
I think it's overrated.
I just think it's okay.
I think it's overrated.
It's a very even when he first brought. I mean, of course, it ended burning my light, so I was very negative towards it when it first came out. But like,
I do still think it's like one of the best currently, but that's not saying a ton.
Yeah.
But in terms of all-timer themes, like
so many better.
100%. I think I don't know if it lands in my personal top 10. It's close.
I think Voices is out of my top 50.
No, top 50.
I can name 50 songs I like better than Voices.
We'll have to. That'll be a. Folks, look out on TikTok. That'll be a TikTok.
And some of them you're gonna laugh at because like Ass Man Billy Gunn, I like more than Voices.
Oh man,
I like that song better.
That's a good one.
Undertaker Dark Side when he was in the Ministry. That's a better theme song than Voices. But I know people will hate that.
You know what? Even banging it.
Yeah, I will have that
Scotty,
song
dude.
over Voice. I feel happier.
Look at oh, cute.
Talking about the guy going nuts in the back. We got a super chat. Jangus for $5. Thank you. Booking idea. I love those. Roman wins at Mania. Finn wins Money in the Bank briefcase and cashes in at SummerSlam when Roman faces someone big and wins the World Heavyweight Championship. Book it, Triple H. I'm gonna send this to Triple H right now via email. What do you think about that, John?
Sorry, say it again.
Finn, essentially, Roman wins at Mania, and then Finn cashing in the Money in the Bank at SummerSlam in a big match at SummerSlam.
Interesting. I like the idea of Finn winning the World Money in the Bank and then cashing in. Yeah, in general, sure, I'm about it. And Roman goes for the World Heavyweight Championship, but also weren't we talking about Codester? Maybe going for the World Heavyweight title?
I'd like to see that too.
You know, but then we can't just do Roman versus Cody for a different world title. You know what I mean?
Tell you what, I'm okay with Finn winning the men's Money in the Bank as long as Kiana James wins women's Money in the Bank. So if we can do that, I'll meet you there.
True. Did you see Randy praising? I love that moment because I know how much Randy loves Trick Williams. Did you see his comment about Trick and Javon?
Yes.
He was like, some guys won't like take advice and like or they'll ask for advice, you give it to them and they don't change anything. Not Trick and Javon. Trick and Javon want to hear like after you do a move, stand there and let the crowd soak it in for a moment longer or like stuff like that. And also he loves his theme song.
Yeah.
So that I love that moment knowing how like proud Randy is of Trick.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
So we got Javon Evans and Cody Rhodes starting things out.
Okay.
That is surprising.
Battle of the Cutters.
Yeah.
Cutter battle. Whoa. Whoa. Lot coming in, folks. Whoa. Thank you. Ashley said, the hooded figure will mostly come at Logan, Randy, and Cody.
Think so? Really?
I mean, I don't see Randy, Cody. I see, if anything, if they want to keep on doing it, I see Logan. But, like, again, I also am teasing climbing it.
How is the hooded man getting in the chamber? Can we have a match? Can we have a regular outcome with no... I mean, of course, it might just play into Logan's elimination, but... man, I don't know. Oh, Randy Orton's a GOAT.
That's a good camera shot. I am kind of in the camp that last night was them dropping the masked man.
Really?
Thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I agree.
But it is what it is.
Calm Tony says, Burn My Light is better than Voices, but Voices fits Randy character better.
For sure.
I also agree with that.
Yeah.
I very much agree with that. Yeah.
It was weird. I was doing an entrance of the day, and it ended up Randy Orton at a certain year, and it was... Randy Orton still had Burn My Light, but he had like the Voices kind of like coloring and mannerisms, and it was so
he bald?
weird. He was bald, and like he had the Burn My Light, but he had like the same mannerisms as like Weird Orton.
Yeah. Then one more from Jangus with $2. Finn wins World Heavyweight Championship. Cody goes for it. Finn versus Cody.
Oof.
I mean, Bullet Club.
Solid matchup. I can see that.
For life.
Maybe a Backlash or something.
.net cookbook. Only one person in this match is under 30. Half the people are over 40. How did we get here?
How old is Trick Williams?
I was going to say, Trick Williams is...
Maybe not.
He might be 30.
He might be 30.
No, Trick... I would... We'll take a guess right now. I think Isn't Trick Williams like 27?
Yeah, maybe he's forgetting about Trick.
Trick?
I love the fact that Javon is younger than the Elimination Champ. Actually, I don't love that because that means I'm old as hell.
Trick's 31.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought I would maybe...
But 31 still... In comparison to the main event scene, 31 is still new and young.
But factually, he's right.
Yeah,
30,
for sure.
Under 30.
For sure.
Wade Barrett just took the same words out of my mouth, where the stats of him being so young makes me sort of hate him just because, like, oh, I'm so old.
It says, John is so dumb. Roman is better than Randy in the GOAT conversation. Jimmy, back me up. You agree? Didn't you agree with me?
Yeah. Wait, what
is it? Says, John is so... Because we were talking about the hot takes.
Roman is better than Randy?
Roman isn't close to Randy.
No, I wouldn't say not close. But I would pick Randy Orton over Roman Reigns all time.
I don't think Roman's... I think Randy is in a top 5 conversation. Roman's not in a top 5 conversation.
He's in the top 5 conversation.
I'll give you a top 10.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I'd even give you a top 8.
Okay.
I'm a top 5. Not yet. I think he could be.
But I agree, though. I would have a Randy Orton.
But yeah,
a smidge.
don't just come at me when the guy to my left and agreed with me on the video.
Yeah, same. Because you can look at how bad and that era of the big dog Roman Reigns was, booking wise and reception wise, and what it negatively affected WWE. It was bad, but still he was a solid in ring and meant a lot to the business. And of course, right or the wrong with the tribal chief stuff. So, but yeah, I got Randy over Roman.
Randy over Roman.
And then Randy Orton also said, I think that same interview with praising the young guys, but he's also said 10 more years of Randy Orton, which I'm like...
Crazy.
What?
Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. But I love that he said that. I don't believe it, but I love that he said it.
Having a 33-year WWE career, like,
unreal.
What?
Look at, yeah, dude. The little respect nod. Dude, I fucking love Javon. He's climbing on Randy's pod.
But back in the day, they were able to grab the feet, man. Oh,
yep.
What happened?
Yeah, you're right.
What happened to the game I
love?
love?
Yeah, it does look flat. God, he's doing something fucking crazy off that pod.
I'm a little worried, honestly.
My guess, and this isn't my original guess, but people are saying Javon off the pod into an RKO.
Yeah.
I could see it. On top of Logan's, too. Fuck it. See, I would say, if we're talking, like, sixth man of the past 25 years, Randy.
Well, no, because he's Randy Orton's a starter.
He's a starter?
He's a main event starter.
Okay.
He is.
All right, what about if we're talking, like, all-timer? Randy could be six-man all-timer. Because if you have your Stone Colds, your John Cena's, your Rocks.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
If you have Stone Cold, Rock, Cena, Hogan, I don't know, give it Cody. Or even Cody or Roman in that, like, you know, the guy, six-man Randy.
I can see it. I can see it.
You know what I mean? I don't know. We're just kind of chatting. Someone says Seth over Roman. I agree with that. I agree with that 1,000,000%.
Yeah, it's tough. Nah, tribal freaking chief, man. Nah, Roman, you almost had me. I go Roman over Seth, but not by much. It's a close one.
Here's something that people aren't gonna like.
What's that?
John Moxley over Roman.
That's bananas. That's bananas.
I think Mox over Roman.
I respect your opinion. I mean, Moxley's awesome. I'm not saying it's far fetched.
Which one has won the AEW World Championship more?
John Moxley.
I rest my case.
But which of those have lost that title to CM Punk?
Good question.
That's a tough one.
It's also a good point.
You know?
Also a good point.
I don't think Roman's losing to CM Punk.
Who's main evented more Manias? Jury's still out for debate. Good Cody gear. The gold.
Pretty solid.
Fuck with the gold.
I think very smart too. You know, with the assumption that the Codester's gonna win, have him super earn it by starting off the chamber and getting that goodwill and surviving. You know.
Yeah.
But definitely a disadvantage for Cody.
These guys' takes are so ass. Your comments are ass. I haven't seen one good comment from you.
Whoa.
Logan's just there for the viral moment. Yeah, Logan's gonna do something crazy too. Logan's gonna do something. Mox over both, for being honest.
Chills.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Roman Reigns and Seth ain't having weekly bangers on TV. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
Mox is. But there was a period where Mox, man, almost every match was the same. Get bloody.
Yeah.
Fight on the outside. Like, there was a stretch where I was like, come on, Mox. But he got out of that stretch and became a monster.
Someone said John becoming AEW mark. Becoming. All right, Coaster versus Javon. That ends the poll officially.
We got Cody.
Cody Rhodes at 38%, which I think unfortunately seals the deal. Because I have Cody.
Do you go heel and just say you're going to ride with Randy? Make it fun? I would allow it.
I think we can both change.
Yeah.
I think we can both change.
I mean, I'm down by too much, so it doesn't matter.
How about this? Chat. Chat. For the sake of competition and fun, can we change our picks for this final one?
Yes.
If you get Cody, because right now all three of us have Cody.
We need your permission.
To make it fun, can we vote on something different?
They say no, you're the champion.
Well, I don't go that far. Someone said no. So far, I disagree. Someone said, yeah, I'm seeing yeses. I'm seeing yeses.
Be fighting champions, chat.
Okay.
Be fighting champions.
Okay.
Do we do a poll?
That's honestly, a good point. Someone said if you want to... That's the thing. I feel confident Cody's winning anyway. But, like, if I stay with Cody, I'm not going to win the title anyway. Whoa! Jengis with 10 billies. Last one because I got bills to pay. Hey, we appreciate it. But I feel you. John, Jimmy, thanks for the content entertainment. Love you. Whoa. We are pop. Whoa. Love you both. This is going to be my first live PLE. My job held me for the weekend, so here I am. Maybe next time. Hey, maybe next time. However, glass half full. We appreciate you being here. You know, we appreciate you hanging out. We hope that we helped aid in that, FOMO a little bit. Bouncy.
Woohoo!
But yeah, shout out you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Bomb with $2. Give me this POD to POD OG cutter. POD.
Pod.
Oh, pod. I don't know why I said it like that. Pod to pod
It was
OG
also
cutter.
the band POD, so you're not crazy.
I know. They did, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania 23.
I think that's Saliva.
You're right, it's Saliva. They did Ray's theme, didn't they?
Click, click,
Click,
boom.
boom, and Ray came out to
Ooh,
them.
yep.
That's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, pod to pod OG cutter, I'm down for
Oh, that'd
it.
be nuts.
That'd be fucking crazy. But who's on the receiving end?
Logan?
It has to be Logan. You're right. Ashley with $2. Masked Man gets unmasked tonight, and who? Again.
But he's already unmasked.
Again.
He must have missed SmackDown.
Okay, picks. All right. So far, 3-2 to you got one or
I
nothing?
got one.
One. It might be a goose egg.
Wait. First match was. I'm at 0. Yeah, I'm done. I'm at 0. I got nothing. That's tough. No, I got Punk.
You got Punk.
Yeah. I got 1 point.
I also feel cheap taking it from Chat. Chat's won it fair and square, low key.
But they have the advantage of picking right before the match starts. We picked our picks Thursday before the match changed, for God's sakes. But hey, I respect it. If they wanna take what's rightfully theirs.
We'll do another poll.
Okay.
We'll do another poll.
And if you're allowed to, you're gonna pick Randy.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see if we get permission first.
John repick. Yes. No. Everyone has Cody.
I remember I was trying to defend my title after WrestleMania stream, and we were doing the Backlash stream. It came down to Cena and Orton. I was like, John, let me switch my pick to Orton. And you were like, no. I learned the hard way. But
Ashley said, technically was a ploy to throw us off.
Yeah.
What was the ploy to throw us off?
The Masked Man.
Oh,
SmackDown,
yeah.
Which, like, maybe.
Trick Willie. Woo-hoo!
I wanted the crowd to start the chant. I mean, these guys. These two.
So it's basically, if Cody wins, Chat wins. If I pick someone else and they win, it's a tie, which means that
Co-champions.
me and Chat are co-champions, split in the title like Lay Cool against you at Revolution.
Yep.
Or if Cody or my pick doesn't win, Chat still wins.
Sure.
Because they're still up 3-2.
Yep.
I'm seeing yeses, 67% yeses. I'll let it go for another second, but it used to be fun to have someone else to root for. I'll have to make a graphic of new champ Chat. Whoa! Caught him. Oh, fuck. Jesus.
God damn. What do the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. Oh.
What a star.
Too much gold in the ring right now.
All right, people are saying if I have to repick, I have to pick LA Knight. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm not picking LA Knight.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, that's not fair.
It's called justice. Oh, what a kick from Trick Williams, man. He's so smooth, bro.
He's unreal.
No,
And, like, he was great in NXT, but he shined on the main roster. Like, aura just went up. Oh, yeah. Wow, Javon and him working. Oh, never mind. I thought they were working together. Oh, yeah.
Do you remember, you actually watched a Trick Williams match live fairly this past year. Do you remember where it was?
Where was I?
You watched a I can tell you. You watched a Trick Williams match live.
He did. Wasn't that SummerSlam? Did he have a match at SummerSlam?
He did not.
What else did I go to last year? Look, I didn't go to a lot of shows last year. Did I go to the? Did he have a match at the Cena Raw?
No.
Where did I go to? I don't know.
He was the main event, TNA Bound for Glory, my friend.
Oh, him and Santana.
Pretty solid match, but like
I'll be honest, it was overshadowed by the Hardys
Yes.
and Dudleys.
A great deal.
I will say that.
Yeah, but they.
You're so right.
but
Yeah,
they-
that was a fun match.
It was a fun match, and they were kind of working against a crowd that was kind of filing out because
Yeah.
a lot of them were there for the Dudleys boys, but they got the crowd into it, and they had a solid match. He
Damn.
did, but I thought that was kind of a fun. I was curious if you remember that because it was kind of a.
No, you're right. I forgot. Yeah. All right, chat. So let me pick someone else.
That's awesome. Good for you, chat. Chat is a fighting champion or a fighting fighter.
Cody says, "Is that WF belt Figs Inc.?" I don't know. I think it's just like the WWE store or
I
something.
don't see any figs.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a vintage, like it's like the actual vintage rare one. I don't know. All right, I'm picking Trick. Trick Williams
Picking
is my pick.
Trick? Oh, I love
Trick
that.
Williams is my
for you.
pick.
Hell yeah.
Again, it's for the tie. So I said if Cody wins or if Cody or Trick don't win, chat is your new predictions champion. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Well, if it's jealousy, you know jealousy is love and hate at the same time. So the people actually love Logan Paul.
Whoa! I didn't know Austin Theory was there, to be honest with you. Austin Theory's outside the chamber.
Yeah, him and Heyman both came down. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Yeah, they're gonna play a factor, you would think. What do you think of Austin Theory's nickname, The Pressure?
I don't like anything of Austin Theory. Is that his nickname, The Pressure?
That's his nickname.
Isn't that Swerve's nickname?
I think he's
Big Pressure,
I think
right?
he's Big Pressure.
Whoa!
Oh,
That's cool.
what in the anime? I thought Cody's gonna break up the pin. Like Cody, what are you doing?
Cody already like hit his head.
It's not a fatal match. It's an elimination. I've only seen the option in video games, but and I don't recall they ever doing them. But like there was, I keep dropping that. And don't get this confused with like the tag team elimination chamber, but like
I wouldn't dare.
a 3-on-3 tag team elimination chamber. So basically,
3-on-3.
it's like a 6-man tag match, but inside the chamber.
And you just not use the pods?
No, you use the pods,
Oh, for your
but
tag members.
but each tag member. So it's kind of like war games essentially.
Oh.
But I've only seen that option available.
Has that happened in real life?
I don't think
so.
it's happened in real life. But the option is there in the video games, and I always thought that was kind of interesting.
I like that a lot, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's essentially war games, but
Yeah.
I think it's pretty fun. I don't know if it's happened in real life. I don't think it has.
Oh, buckshot.
The best buckshot in the game. That's what I say. He does kind of have the gimmick of stealing AEW moves.
A little bit.
Kind of fire.
Yeah, he used, doesn't he use another one?
It was something recently where he was getting slack for,
what was it? I forget.
maybe 2. His back looks beat up, a little bruised or some kind of cut.
Logan?
Logan, yeah.
Well, he did just go through some plexiglass.
True. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, his
gash.
definitely a mark there.
Kind of like that hardcore
Ooh, that
Holly
looks
gash.
tough.
Knight or Randy? It's gonna be Knight.
I say Knight.
Yeah, because they don't respect.
Save
Knight.
Randy's back.
You know it's Knight. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course it's Knight. They don't give nothing to this man.
We go,
Yeah.
Logan.
He has the undeniable Kavorka.
Kavorka? What's Kavorka?
I don't know.
Oh.
But he says that. I think it's charisma.
That's what it sounds like. All right, no one eliminated yet. Who gets eliminated first, do you think?
Rikishi bump.
Rikishi pump?
That's how Rikishi takes clotheslines. He does the whole flip.
Oh, yeah.
Even though he's literally 400 pounds. It's crazy.
I could see... I don't know. I hate to just sound like the LA Knight hater, but, like, I could see LA Knight getting out first. But also, he was late in the chamber, so, like...
Yeah. But
who else is in the... You know what I mean?
You
Everyone's
clocked
in
out with
match.
Alexa, the
Yes,
first
true.
chamber. She came out late, and she was the first one out.
Could be Javon.
Maybe
But also, I
Javon.
want to see Javon do cool shit all the whole match, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
Do not, .net Cookbook, thank you. WrestleMania idea, Gunther ends Dan Allen's career. That sounds kind of good.
That's
I'm not
funny.
Don't do that at Mania. Do that maybe a Monday Night Raw, this upcoming Monday Night Raw. That'd be kind of cool.
Very, very, very goonth, very evil.
Yes,
Oh.
indeed.
Here we go. Here's something. Here's something.
Very ring, very general.
Oh, Javon's meeting him.
What are we
Yeah,
doing?
dude. Yeah, dude. LA Knight's getting up there. What is happening? What are we cooking up here?
You know this match needs fire. Some Inferno would be.
Infernal Elimination Chamber?
Oh.
Be sick. They gonna toss him? Whoa, that was
shoot.
cool. Pretty sweet. Now what are these two doing? Hell yeah.
Please don't die.
Yeah, this is crazy. Oh! BFT on the pod!
Ouch.
That's sick.
Pin him.
See, Randy's not even in, so you can't even hit the RKO. Here we go. Oh, so okay, here comes Randy.
Randy Orton just comes in and punts everyone and wins. It'd be crazy.
See, I'm seeing LA Knight tosses Javon off, Randy RKO. That's what I'm seeing. Not to spoil
John
things.
Stradamus. You've been John Stradamus all night, dude. I think that's literally what's going to happen. Oh no!
Oh no, LA Knight's not.
All right.
I mean, Javon's still up there. Javon's
Yeah.
still gonna jump. Vintage Orton, as they say. Oh, I thought he was hitting like a little Eddie. Mm.
He's going Lenny right now.
Who Lenny?
Of Mice and Men.
Oh, I thought you meant from Motorhead.
It's actually a bar I got from Baby Keem.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Good album.
Yeah.
A lot of people were hating on. I forget which song it is, but like the really happy song on that one. I forget what. It's like one of the last tracks on the album. People were hating on it. I like it.
I wasn't too big on the Too Short one. I remember telling you.
Yeah,
that.
Too Short one's not awesome. It's not one of my favorites of the album.
Double Randy.
Boom. Ah, come on, Javon. Get up, Javon. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Pointing at Javon. LA Knight's up.
How is he gonna?
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Why did he point at Javon though?
I think just like, I think because they both do a cutter. Maybe it's just like,
Okay.
watch this kid. Maybe I don't know. I think he just likes Javon. I think he just likes Javon.
He was
He's
a
like,
no.
He's like, yo, shout out.
He
you.
wasn't about to go for him, but
Yeah, I don't know.
he did point
I
at
think
him.
he just likes him.
Maybe.
Oh, here we go on a trick. What are we about to do here?
He might be too bouncy, Javon Evans.
I disagree. Can you be such a thing? We'll find out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are we going for? What are we going for? Whoa! Nice little frog splash. Okay, that's cool. I feel like that's not the spot though. Oh, oh no!
It's the best finisher in the game. I'm telling you, the pulverizer. It sucks. I get it. I'm not happy to see Javon gone, especially by Rat Piss Logan. But man,
I wanted so much more.
yeah, I wanted.
I'm being
more.
selfish, but
Yeah.
fuck. Fuck. Oh, it's good for Logan. pulverizer. It's good. It's an incredible finisher.
It's nuts. I don't know how he turned him
It's
last
crazy. And Javon's gonna sell it, but oh fuck. I don't like that. Okay, was that a fucking burning hammer? What the fuck?
He has that in his bag. You're gonna watch more matches of LA Knight. He has that in his bag. That's a vintage LA Knight.
That was like low-key a burning hammer.
No, that's a vintage LA Knight burning hammer. I'm telling you. The guy can go. He's not just a catchphrase.
Oh, shit. Wow, I'm surprised we didn't get more out of Javon.
Me too.
Wow. But also, like, you gotta look at the names. Like, it's like, you know, you got Logan, I don't know why I listed Logan first, but like Randy, Cody, like, they're not getting eliminated first. Someone's gotta be eliminated first.
You know, another thing too, I think we're so desensitized to like chamber spots where like that Javon dive was crazy, but we've seen that before, even earlier on in this night.
Wait, what was that? What the hell was that?
What the hell was that? I mean, I think he kicked him in the face, and he was doing a delay.
He just took a late
Ric
ball.
Flair, like a Ric Flair semi.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Strange. That didn't seem to make sense to me.
I thought that was his second Eddie reference of the night. Whoa!
That's not funny, John. All right. That's not funny. How dare you be? Why are you laughing at a guy trying his hardest?
I know. It's sketch. That.
Blunt force trauma.
That's crazy.
Who greased these wheels?
Oh,
These wheels aren't supposed to be greased.
Oh, low blow.
Rich Holiday's finishing move. How dare you pay homage to Rich?
Wow.
That's not good.
Holy shit.
I'll see you at MLW LA Knight. God damn it. Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a rough ending for Los Angeles.
That's tough. I hate that I didn't mean to laugh.
He was doing so good for this whole match.
He was.
Burning hammer, cool BFT on the top of the pod.
It would have been a great elbow. But I think what was so funny is what it came after Randy Orton's weird ass bump.
Yeah, I blame Randy Orton for that.
And then the slip up.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that was.
I blame Randy Orton. That's not Los Angeles.
That's crazy.
That's my boy. That was on him though. That was a tough slip up.
Damn, I wouldn't look at the chat if I were you.
He's cooked. Yeah, he's so cooked. I mean, I said it right when he got MLW. Not even All Elite Wrestling. I think he's gonna go there. MLW, or maybe back to when I first discovered him. NWA. I think they're still going.
Okay, that's true. Okay, so who do we have? We have Logan, Trick, Codester, Randy. Okay.
I think Javon and LA weren't winning that chamber by any means, so we got the real Final Four here. See Trick?
Oh.
Right in his ass.
Damn.
Oh! Thanks for coming out, Trick.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa, ref! Whoa, ref!
Kick out.
Wow! Trick. What the fuck? Logan with 3 eliminations. He wasn't even supposed to be in this. He wasn't in this match until a day ago.
I want him to yeet. Hopefully he runs it back.
What?
Logan Paul yeet.
What is happening? All right. Well, first of all, regardless if I even had Cody or not, chat, congratulations. You are the SCW Predictions champion. Wow. Holy hell. What are you looking for?
Where to put this for to signify the chat?
That's a great question. Oh, Masked Man. Masked Man. There it is. What the fuck? Security. What is happening?
It's a copycat. The chamber door.
There's gonna be another Masked Man that runs in.
Yeah, there is.
I promise you, there's gonna be another Masked Man.
It has to be.
Unmask him.
Jack Perry.
It's another guy.
Real mask.
I mean, it's gonna end up being like, was he also trained at Seth Rollins' school?
Probably. New Shield. New Nexus.
What are we doing?
New Midnight
What are
Express.
we doing?
That door has been open for too long. I'm telling you.
Yeah, why didn't the masked man just run through the fucking door? Oh, another masked man. Yep, another masked man. Yep, you're right. The door. So it has to be the real masked man. This is ridiculous.
That's
What are
Seth
we doing?
Rollins. Oh, he's kind of short.
It's a little short. Stumpy. Seth maneuvers. That's a stomp. Logan out.
That's Seth Rollins, man.
I don't know. I don't.
Unmasked.
He seems short. God, this. Oh. Is it Seth? It might be Seth.
Teddy DiBiase.
I wish I was recording. I'm not recording right now. You're right. You're right. It's Seth. Oh, it's Seth. Okay. I take it back. This doesn't suck. Okay. All right. Dude, Seth and Cody. Okay. All right. Okay. Wow. Welcome back. Paul Heyman's freaking out. Whoa. He looks different. I don't know, is that a different haircut? He looks different.
I think just smaller. I mean, he probably, surgery, all that jazz.
What the hell? No way. Good call. Good call on Seth. People immediately singing the song. What in the world? Alright, I gotta run. I wish I was recording for that, but that's okay. Oh!
Cody Randy. Randy.
Maybe someone can do me a favor and clip that off. Someone made a clip of that, of our reaction to Seth, because I don't think I have it. Like, if someone just could record that for me. Okay, Cody Randy.
Oh my God.
This chamber sucks. This chamber match sucks. Okay. God, they are clamoring. It's not the word.
Shut the door! Shut the door!
Into a crossroads. RKO. Is Randy win this fucking match? No way.
Oh!
No way!
Big Randy! Oh!
Randy Orton? What? That rules, dude. I love that. I know 2 seconds ago I just said this chamber sucks. But Randy getting the win, dude. Number 15. We're getting number 15 at Mania. We're planting the seeds for Randy versus Cody. Whoa. Okay.
I think Randy feels bad, too.
Whoa.
He's a snake. He's a snake in the grass.
To his core, to his soul, he's a snake. He's like, you know what? Don't help him.
Punt him.
Didn't help him. Not helping him.
Wow.
Whoa.
Hey, unexpected, man.
That's crazy.
And I'm for a triple threat match. Randy, Drew, Cody.
Sure.
You got to get Cody in there because he was wronged. He was.
But then, so here's and not just immediately be like boo-hoo, but like,
yeah.
Do you do Cody Seth? Like, that's the story we're telling, right? I mean, obviously Seth took out Logan, but like, Seth and Cody had this stare down. Are we doing Seth Cody at Mania?
No, maybe.
What else do you have for Seth? You know
Logan
what I mean?
Paul again, though.
That's what I mean. Fatal 4-way?
I don't know.
Seth, Drew, Cody,
I don't know.
Randy?
I don't know if Seth is cleared to wrestle. To be honest with you,
Sure.
That might have
That's
been just storyline. This Vision thing's a tough place right now.
Interesting.
Wow. I love the decision to have Randy win.
I
truly
love
do.
that Randy won.
But like
Whoa.
Cody is justified to get in there, like swimwear. You know he is.
But here's the thing too, isn't this like the second or third match we've been talking about? Add the like in the women's, we're like, what if we add even like Tiffany or whatever? In the men's, we were talking about adding Finn. This is kind of the third match where we're just like screw whatever. Which I'm fine for. I'm not saying I'm like negative about it, but like it is just interesting to see, the landscape.
It's just very vivid that Drew has overstepped his boundaries in costing Cody, and Cody's justified to be like, hey, I'm in that match too. I mean, especially with him, how him and Nick Aldis are like this, they're very close.
Yeah.
Cody's gonna be in that match. He has to be.
Baum said kept the door open for 20 years. That door, Trick took his time.
Don't get me started on cage matches and doors, because like again, that door is open way too much, way too long, and that's it for the chamber.
And that's veteran Orton. That is Orton being the more
most chamber matches in history. Randy Orton.
Sure, yeah. Interesting. All right, we have a little bit to go over. First of all, chamber match out of 10. Chamber match out of 10.
It was very not I don't say overbooked, but very.
I didn't love it.
Storyline.
I didn't really like it that much.
I like the winner.
I loved the winner. I loved the results. I love that we got Seth back. I don't even know if I love I don't love the masked man stuff of it, but the result is getting Seth back. I love that.
I guess as a match, like a 6.5, but like booking winner wise, I'm at like a 8.5.
I don't disagree.
So
Rye said Cody versus Drew versus Orton at Mania, calling it now.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah, I'm not mad
at that at all.
I like that actually, and I think it puts in a position for us to be. I don't want to put words in y'all mouths, but okay and happy with a Cody win at WrestleMania, because I think we're going to be somewhat going to there. But don't count out Drew, Randy Orton, and I wouldn't count out even a Drew McIntyre retain, because again, I said on the podcast that Drew is still kind of a new champion, and if you want to make him, I personally don't want him to retain, but I think it's possible, and I think that aids to a very compelling WrestleMania WWE Championship match. I do.
Yeah, What'd you give it? So yeah, you said what, 6 point something?
The match itself like a 6.5, because there was really nothing that
I was gonna say
wowed me.
6.4. I was at 6.4.
But like booking wise, I'm very happy with the surprise Randy win, and I was happy to see Seth Rollins, and I think Logan Paul looked pretty good in the match. He was put over.
I honestly think and not just to be like the guy that's like, I wish they did something crazy, but like it felt like a little bit like Logan getting 3 eliminations is awfully interesting, but then like not doing much with Javon, tough LA Knight ending.
Yeah.
And then like Logan and or Javon not really doing their like, not that we need, like I'm not saying like they didn't do their viral moment. Like I was expecting something.
Yeah.
Which we got like the Javon getting thrown off the top. Like we didn't get nothing. I don't know. I'm just kind of I don't know how I feel about the whole show. I'll say this: I had a great time on stream.
Oh, obviously.
On stream, I had a great time. Happy to be here. I don't know. All right,
very average.
Yeah. So let's see. What did people get? 6, 7, 4, 4.5, 5. All right, whole show. And here's the thing. Here's what I will say. We're gonna get a lot of like backlash, if you want to call it that, about you're just being negative. There's nothing deliberate. I'll speak for myself at least, just not speak for you. There's nothing deliberate about my reaction. I have no intentions about my reaction. I'm just kind of reacting as a lifelong wrestling fan to what's happening on WWE TV. And I didn't love a lot of it. I'm not just being, sure, my reaction might be negative, but I'm not purposely being negative to be negative. There's a lot of positives come out tonight. Kiana James looked awesome. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? A lot of positives come out tonight.
Absolutely.
AJ Lee won the title. I personally think that's awesome. Punk retaining in Chicago, the whole entrance was awesome. But like, I'm just a little annoyed, if I'm being honest, about people being like, you guys are so negative. It's like, if you think this is a 10 out of 10 show, God bless you, and I wish I saw the world like it. I wish that, you know what I mean? But I just don't think you can call us being honest. You guys just being negative. I don't know. I don't know. It's just something that, just something I'm saying. Just something I'm saying. But being on stream, I think added about 3 points to the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a post-show beer. This next beer feels like the one that's like, you don't wake up a little bit of, hey, you shouldn't get the one more beer.
We gotta celebrate Randy Orton.
You know what I mean? But Justin says, "Are we ready to admit Logan is a top worker?" I've been saying he's an incredible heel. Situation. So we got a situation. We have a situation. This is gonna be nothing.
Nick versus Drew Mania.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
It's definitely gonna set up. Hey, you screwed Cody. Cody's in the match too.
Yeah. Oh man.
Which I think, you know, the show to me was average.
Yeah.
And I was kind of expecting an average show. I remember kind of saying in the beginning of the program, like my expectations were kind of low, so they sometimes will bang those expectations. To me, kind of met me right at my expectations. It was an okay show. But leaving the show, I'm excited for a lot of WrestleMania.
Me too.
Jade versus Rhea, getting that confirmed is huge. And I think, glass half full on Drew, Randy, Cody being a very... I mean, look at this right here. These three are big time stars, and I think Randy Orton winning this match really saved this this program, this feud. I truly do.
Randy winning is a big
Massive.
highlight.
Because if Cody won that, I'd be upset right now, just based off of knowing people aren't feeling that, feeling Cody as a babyface winning. So I think this gives legs for Cody to still be involved in that match, but be something that mostly everyone can root for heading into Mania.
I will say this. I do think we are blurring a little bit of the headline. We have to say it. We have to do it. Congratulations to the chat. Your new and reigning and defending SCW Predictions Championship. Congratulations, chat. You get an actual reign. Jimmy and I will see you again for your title. And again, I believe the next event is AEW Revolution. I believe. But congratulations, chat. We do have to say that. Yeah, I'm down to kind of see what happens. I mean, I'm definitely down to chat for a few more minutes, and then, like I said, I'm gonna get another beer and hang out, use the bathroom. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about. I'm curious to hear from the people. I'm curious to hear from the folks.
Yeah,
Interesting.
hot takes. The next hot takes episode should be quite interesting. I wonder if we'll hear from Tucker and the folks from that episode again, and even other folks too. But yeah, I think surprised really to see Randy win the men's chamber. Even surprised too. Before SmackDown, I would say surprising to see Rhea win. I thought Tiffy and even Raquel kind of were favorites for at least for a few days.
I do think Rhea Jade is the biggest match could have got out of that though.
Yeah.
But as much as I did like the idea of like Raquel going to Liv, even Tiffany, like I said, coming off the Rumble. Oh, he's got a mic. Nick's got a mic.
Drew McIntyre, I've told you time and time again to stay out of this and let this happen the right way so that one man could earn the shot.
Here we go.
Face you at WrestleMania, but you couldn't do that.
Here we go.
Like a little boy. When the attention isn't all on you. Well, it's all on you now, Drew. And now I need your attention to be on me. Because, Drew, You seem to be so hell-bent on preventing Cody Rhodes.
Here we go.
Well, guess what? This Friday night on SmackDown, it is Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes.
Nice.
For the WWE Championship.
Oh!
That's all I have to say about it.
Oh!
Are we getting Randy Cody?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Fuck Drew McIntyre. Yeah. Let's go.
Are we?
Wow. Whoa. Beat his ass, Nick Aldis. Magnus. Let's go, Magnus.
I will say though,
SmackDown's must-watch TV this Friday.
I will feel very bad for Drew
No,
because
screw
that
it.
just means that they're like, "Hey, Drew,
You're not. No.
you're not moving tickets. Title off you, Cody, Randy Cody, Drew off the card."
Hey, Drew, you're welcome for being WWE champion in the year 2026, 5 years after people gave a damn about you.
Or some shenanigans happens and we still leave the triple threat.
Yeah, probably that.
I guess probably that.
Yeah.
But
But
also,
exciting to have a title
I
match.
love the idea of Cody just winning and then Cody Randy straight up.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And that has a lot of legs to go even beyond after Mania, I think. Where one of those two guys turns heel.
That's very
Drew can go after
interesting.
Jacob Fatu one-on-one at Mania. In a
Sure.
blood match.
Sure. Fuck it. Who cares? Fuck it.
No, I think that's a pretty solid
yeah,
match,
yeah.
though. You know.
No, I think
Yeah.
so too. I want Jacob to get something.
Yeah, and
Substantial.
Drew's a big something.
I agree. I agree.
Although it does hurt Drew.
Oh, someone says Jacob interferes. Fatal 4-way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I at this point, fuck it.
But it
you know
really
what I
kind of
mean?
makes the chamber not that important. But I think we already established
Yeah.
that. Like the title scene, the title
Yeah.
match is not set in stone for Mania whatsoever, which is exciting TV. So I'm okay with that. I am.
That's a crazy thing they just announced right after the chamber.
Post-show, yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
I mean, assuming people are still tuned in / like we'll see that on social media. You know what I mean? Like,
wow. I haven't been on Twitter at all. I'm really curious to see like what the reactions have been. Interesting. All right, I need to get up and pee. I need to get another beer, and then like I said, I'm down to chat for a little more and kind of catch the vibe, and then that's probably the show. That's probably the stream. I'm curious what the rest of the post show is gonna entail, but interesting. It seems like a lot of people turn the show off because a lot of people in the chat being like, "What happened? What did Nick Aldis say?" A lot of people turn the show off. That's interesting. All right, folks, be right back.
Nick Aldis is my GM, man. I'm telling you, I am so glad.
my GM.
I mean, hey, I don't blame you, dude. What a cool segment, and I gotta say, man, it makes sense. It truly does. You know, I feel they got to this season and they kind of booked themselves in the corner, but I think that this is all well done and really aids to unpredictability. And tell you what, SmackDown is must watch on Friday. I might have to do a stream on Friday now. Watch that SmackDown. We'll probably get a Jade Rhea face to face in SmackDown too. SmackDown might be a must watch TV. Have I said that already? Jimmy, what did they announce? Not everyone has access to the post show. So guys, if you didn't see what just happened, essentially Nick Aldis interrupted the post show and made it very clear to Drew that he will be defending his championship on this upcoming Friday Night SmackDown against Cody Rhodes 1-on-1, which is massive. Randy's going to WrestleMania. Cody gets a 1-on-1 WWE Championship match this Friday SmackDown. Crazy. And now we're seeing AJ Lee be interviewed. Yeah, post-show over press conference. Yeah, they definitely did the right thing with doing that. See you Friday. See you Friday indeed. Hell yeah. Post-show's on YouTube. Oh, interesting. SmackDown clears Raw right now. Yeah, I say SmackDown, ever since it turned to 3 hours, which like a lot of people weren't happy about, SmackDown has cleared Raw. Raw is kind of getting a bad Netflix rap right now, where like Raw's has been cold. It has been cold, but SmackDown's been good. Hit that subscribe button to all 3 channels. That's right, folks. Jimmy from the Q, my YouTube channel, John Moonsalt, and of course Stache Club. You got to do it. Prediction is Cody's going to win the championship, so it's Cody versus Randy. and then Nick Aldis and Drew McIntyre face off. I mean, hey, he's a former wrestler. He can. I don't know if he can go. It's been years, but I think. What does Jacob Fatu do at WrestleMania? I think Jacob Fatu, whether he joins a Fatal 4-Way match or faces Drew one-on-one, I think makes a lot of sense and would be good.
Interesting stuff. Interesting. I mean, a lot happened. We got a lot of stuff shaken up for Mania. Interesting. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see this Monday on Raw. I guess we'll see the fallout between AJ Becky, as we're talking about on the post show right here.
I'm still mad about that.
I'm so curious to see what Jessica Carr, like what her involvement. Like, is it gonna be like a special guest referee, so it's not Jessica Carr, or like I don't know. I don't know. Solid Finn Punk match. Like, wasn't an all-time classic, but like solid. I don't know. The Danhausen moment. Someone said.
Man.
Someone said Danhausen versus Drew versus Jericho.
Oh man.
God, the Danhausen stuff feels like a fever dream. I'm still like surprised that happened.
I like the girls.
The Danhausen girls were sick.
Yeah, I like them.
What's the overall reaction in general on Twitter? Like, are people hyped, or are people bummed about the show? People just mad about it?
People aren't talking about me enough, if I'm being honest, in the stream, but that's just me.
Fair. Interesting. The Chicago crowd were loudly booing the reveal of Danhausen.
Wow.
You're right. I did hear a little boos, is what you definitely mentioned it.
A little bit.
Someone said our Public Enemies podcast, shout out friends of the show. They tweeted Danhausen versus Mr. Iguana, and then they posted the Stone Cold versus The Rock.
That always plays. Absolutely.
Oh man.
They probably will do that too.
Danhausen merch available now.
Yeah, I'm all set. My friend Richie will probably. He was on that back in AEW.
Damn. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting soaked into Twitter right now. So crazy. All right. Woo! I guess I have the rest of the night to be on my phone and looking through, replies. Interesting. Well, all right, folks. I guess that's the stream. I guess that's the show. Appreciate everyone that sent in some super chats. Appreciate everyone being in the stream, whether you're here for the whole thing or just for a moment. Again, to send you off, one, congratulations on chat. Your SCW Predictions Championship. You can put it on your resume. Congratulations. We'll see you at